We'll begin in a second, lads. Just bear with me. How are we doing though, lads? I'm running a tad bit late. I apologise. But we have 5 minutes for the banner drop, so we're good. We're good. Whew. I am tired. What time is it for you, lads? What's the time? What's the time zone saying, lads? What are you saying? For me, it's like 8 AM right now. We're doing too bad. Clocks just went forward, so resets at 8 for me, so it's better than 7. I can't really complain. Oh. Do you know the pain of only getting a carrot on the guaranteed step? That has happened to me. I mean, I've been shafted equally as bad. Alright, one sec, BRB. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I have just been robbed. That is absolutely tragic. I ordered food breakfast like an hour ago. Only comes now. And I'm pretty sure Bossman didn't even deliver it to my address. So that's absolutely tragic. Great start to a day, lads. Great start to a day. How are we doing, though? Banners are about to drop in 1 minute, lads. We're about to get going. We're about to get going. Only up from here. It possibly can't get worse. Surely not. Surely not. Besides the food thing, that was, yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, I got McDonald's breakfast. It was on Uber Eats, so you just submit the order and then it gets sent to you. But this time it got sent late. I think we're going. I plan to spend around $3,000. We're going to limit ourselves here, lads. We're going to limit ourselves here. But I will say, the second we get one of them, we're done. We are done. Let's hop over to the main. We should be good to go. We are. How are we doing, lads? How are we doing? I'm absolutely knackered. I'll say that. Who's better 205? Renewed Ichigo or Safri Tosh? I would probably say Ichigo, because Ichigo's cracked. Ichigo's absolutely cracked. Let me quickly turn on the sound. The banner is live, so wait before you summon. We're going to summon together, right? Is my... Hold on. Is my sound good to go? Hold on. Hold on. Let's switch up the options. There we go. Kit Crow, hold this in, mate. I believe I did. I appreciate the $2 donation. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully you are too. We got some news. What's the news saying? New arena season? No way. No way. Forthcoming updates. Oh. Let's pick that. Oh. Oh. Oh, hold on. We got some big news here. Potentially, right? Let's get that read. All right. So this might, because we are getting a dev comment later today, so I guess this does it here. So we'll talk about this later today in a separate video, but character info screen adjustment. To make power process even easier, we'll be adding a button to the character info screen of 6 stars that allow players to set and power up links to character. I don't really know what that means. I guess an easier button? Oh, hold on. So, like, you can press one button and, like, instantly, what, like, T20 your characters? And then, like, level 10 SP them? Potentially? That's not bad. The Cons Corner update is finally coming. This is all planned for late April, so we actually have a date for this stuff. So in here, it's to ensure players can make the most out of Cons Corner. We'll be increasing the limit of maximum frame points. We already know that. And we'll also allow for players to skip the summon animation by tapping the screen. We'll also be changing the items that can be acquired. Not really telling us what's in there. But, I mean, hopefully, if we possibly get soul tickets or summon tickets in this particular Cons Corner revamp, it's an absolute W. Even then, just being able to use more than 10 multis at a time or 10 singles and then also skipping the animation is a dub in of itself. This is something that I haven't been actually talking about, but this I'm glad is being changed. We'll be removing the score ×2 and extra battles from Brave Battles. With this removal, we'll be increasing the points obtainable from regular Brave Battles and win streak bonuses. That is good. That is, honestly, probably one of, like, the more underrated changes, in all honesty. Because Brave Battles is, like, you kind of want to go in and out. And in this case, it's like, you spend so much time resetting the friends list, the page, to find someone with a score ×2. Extra battles are a bit RNG that push your point a bit. So to see them removing all these RNG elements is really nice. Like, honestly, now you can just go into Brave Battles, select anyone you want to go against, and you're Gucci. I really like that change. That's actually really good. Next up, we have the character power-up quest and item adjustments. So we'll be adjusting the power-up items in here. Character power-up quests, we'll be removing the following power-up quests. Rugia's EXP Crystal, really? The Frenzy Intensive course? Resurrection Trials? Cons Bonanza? They're removing them? Nah. As a result of this, Resurrection Rings and Frenzy character unique power-up crystals will also be discontinued. Instead, crystal, jewels, and droplets will be used to unlock the soul tree. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. That's just, because, like, the Resurrection Rings, I mean, I can only speak for myself, right? I've done it years ago, but, like, I was doing on my side account, and it's just a waste of time, honestly. Like, you have to do this quest that has such a low drop rate, and you have to, like, do it so many times just to get, like, 5. It's probably a good thing they're removing that. The Frenzy stuff, the Frenzy characters is interesting, though. Oh, I guess it's not, because now you don't even need to farm it. Now you can just pick the character max out. That's really, honestly, W update. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Then we have difficulty. Ooh, okay. This is single player stuff, but the difficulty and rewards for the following quests will be adjusted. It's not saying if it's getting harder or easier, but that's not too bad. Wow. 4 and 5 star raids will be removed. Oh, mad. That is both good and bad. That is both good and bad. Again, as someone that recently just started a new account, I have maxed out all my box, and it takes days to max out your entire box. That feels like the bad thing about this is that new accounts can't get access to the free raid characters and get the orbs, right? But the benefit is that you don't have to spend days maxing out your entire box. And skill keys are being discontinued? Ah, yikes. No, but we don't need skill keys if we're just using crystals and jewels. So it's not... This feels like a lot. This feels like a lot, but this is good because it's getting rid of all the tedious stuff that just doesn't need to be there. You know, maybe like 6 years ago it was good, right? But like, honestly, raid characters it's tiresome to farm. Like, honestly, you have to do so many runs, even with the fact that you can now like pick the, you know, the thing, how much ticket you want to use on a particular run. It takes days, literal days to max out your entire box. These are all planned for late April. These are all coming like this month. That's crazy. Difficult quests, these will be removed. The Espada challenge, this is like the ticket quests. So for those that haven't gone ahead and done these, you want to make sure you go ahead and do these. My side account will definitely be doing that. I can see why they're removing them. They were always just there. Like, they didn't need to be there, so I get it. I get it. And as a result of this, related event orders will be removed. Furthermore, we'll be adjusting the rules for Enriched Jumper Zone and Inheritance Zone. IZ buff? Can we finally play IZ? Mad. Next up, we'll be relaxing the unlock requirements for Chronicle Quest and adjusting the obtainable rewards. That's good. That's good. Because with 2 times Chronicle Quest, which now is a monthly thing, it's not that bad, but the rewards are getting changed. That can only mean good things. And we'll also be adding Ichigo Kurosaki as the usable character for chapters 1 to 3. So, if I'm reading that correctly, it means in those particular stages where you have to use Yumachika, for example, you can just bring Ichigo. Everyone has Ichigo. So if that's the case, that's really good. This is actually... where are these coming from? These are good, though. These are goods. Then we have Co-op Quest. We'll be removing the Droplet Trials. As a result, we'll be adjusting the Accessory Fusion Trials and Coin Trials. Droplet Trials is always a waste of time. Enriched Droplet Zone was always better. There was no reason to play it. Glad to see that being changed. Discontinued items. Any Resurrection Rings and Frenzy Power-Up Crystals held by the players will be converted to coins. I just wasted so many tickets last month farming bloody Resurrection Rings. I'm glad I didn't do it for everyone. Character packs and released character packs that are currently on sale and contain skill keys will be sold with those same contents until their sale period is over. The sale period for these character packs and blah blah, whatever. As a result, these items will be discontinued. Oh, so the skill keys and stuff like that, they'll change in all these particular things. Okay. And we have the adjustment day scheduled here. So these are all happening at different times. That's interesting. I guess that's just for the skill keys, though. Wow, a pretty lengthy change coming our way. I feel like most of them are all positives. The only one that's somewhat a negative, but let's be honest, it don't affect us. It only affects new accounts. Is the raid characters being discontinued, because that means you're missing out on potential thousands of orbs. So, for the most part, it's a W update. I would say so. It's literally making the game less tedious when it comes to powering up characters. I am interested now to see where we're going to max level our characters, because if Con's Bonanza is getting removed, that's kind of crazy. Like, what are we getting that's going to change that? I don't know. But I'm pretty excited for those stuff. That said, we've stored it long enough. Are you bad at coins? Not too bad. Let's quickly do the test play just in case there is a bug. You know, like last time with Kisuke and Mayuri, right? Kisuke and Shinji, not Kisuke and Mayuri. Is this the April Fool's patch? That should be tomorrow. Hopefully Killer has something planned, but I don't know. We didn't get a data download, so. How did your summons go though, lads? Has anyone pulled yet? Alright. Wasted that. Gin should be able to complete the test play. Maybe not. It's weird though, because he has like Aizen's kit, but he's melee. I guess it's not that weird. I'm pretty confident though Mari will be able to beat the test play. Probably in like less than 5 seconds. Alright, let's use our sub on there. Would have been nice if we went through that wave though. So far, so good. I mean, we're not going to complete at this rate. But he doesn't have, like... His damage output isn't bad. Frenzy plus... I mean, usually when it comes to test plays, you want, like, the spiritual pressure boost, right? With no weakening, he's doing actually quite well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, there's no music? That's embarrassing. Alright. You should be able to hear it now. I always messed up. It's awkward, man. Streaming and videos are different. Still no pity system. You're not wrong. Yeah, unfortunately not. Hopefully on whenever the Blanca live stream happens, they can announce it there. Let's test out my Yuri. Is the stream lagging? Hopefully not. It shouldn't. Everything looks good on my end. Here we go. Nice and easy. My Yuri OP. These characters are just cheat codes, though. It's a bit unfair. I love the model, though. Wow. I'm liking the night stream. This is cool. This is cool. We are going to summon. So the goal for today is to try and get, obviously one of them would be ideal, but we do mainly want Mayuri. I'm a Mayuri fan, right? I like Mayuri more so than Gin, so I'd rather get him over Gin. But either or would be nice. At the same time, the second we get one of them, we are stopping, because I don't think it's worth going past. I don't think it's worth summoning more after you get one of the new characters, if you're only going for the new characters, right? In this case, though, the banner itself, would love to get some Kapachi dupes. Retsu already have 5-5, don't want dupes of her. Kisuke, he's 1-5, would love to get dupes of him. Shinji, one more dupe and he's 5-5, would love to get dupes of Tsukishima. Don't own Ginjo, still the only comfort character I don't have. And then everyone else, nah, we don't want any of them. So with that said, here we go. The potential last beyond Bankai banner, unless Anniversary is Rukia. Let's see it. Are we going to start off with a banger? Yes, we are. No, we're not. No, we're not. Unfortunately not. It was free. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Why is Mary less flashy than Gin? I would say Mary's more flashy. Maybe it's the colors. I don't know. The purple and yellow looks really cool. Here we go. Next step. It's a rip. It's a rip. Only up from here. Terrible. That's what these multis do for you, though. That's what these multis do for you. Next step. We have 20,000 orbs. We're chilling. Kit Crow, appreciate the $2 donation. I'm sending you the best of luck, lad. This next multi is on you. We're not going to do dirty with this one because we already did it.
Sending you the best of luck, lad.
I appreciate it, though. We're going for these quick. This I hate about this banner, you know. Like, bro, we go from so quick, fam. We're about to get to the guarantee, and then, like, where you should potentially stop. My God. Hold on. Hold on. To be fair, last time we summoned on the... what do you call it? Last time we summoned on this type of banner, not the last time, but one of the times, we did get shafted in every multi, and then the guarantee step came through with Aretsu. So, you know, give us shaft multis here. It's... Oh, here we go, finally. Let's get Mayuri, baby. Come on. What's the quote? Ah! I hate that quote, bro. Love the character. I love that they uncensored her, but, like, that's not what you want to see. Probably one of the worst characters we could have gone. They are removing skill keys, yeah. But they're also making it significantly easier to max the characters, so it's not too bad. Could it be what? I mean, probably could be significantly worse, to be fair. Alright. Here we go. Guaranteed multi. No more summons after this. No, well, again, I recommend most people stop themselves at step 6. Stop when you get one of them, or give yourself a orb limit. So for me... Probably we're going to go down to like 17k, so 2 more thousand orbs. Let's see, though. Guaranteed step here. Let's get a blessed multi. This multi is on you, lad. Go to Usopp. Give us the luck. Wait, that's not even the card for you old one. Ew. 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 Okay, so we got a 2-in-1. We got a 2-in-1, because that's not the featured. All right. If this is a double Tsukishima multi, I wouldn't complain. Ah, okay. Shinji's 5-5. Shinji's 5-5. That might have been our featured multi. Our featured character. Come on. Come on. Let's see a 3. We've gotten 6 dead, 5 dead multis. Ah. We'll take it to... So, outside of the guarantee that we just got there, our first 5-star in 6 steps was the unfeatured. So we've yet to actually pull a featured character outside the guarantee. Here we go, though. The steps that can be absolutely brutal. The steps you don't want to go too deep on. 250 orbs, no more discounts, no more guarantees. But we're getting the 5-star luck. Let's see what we're getting. Come on, let me be done. What is going on? What year is this? Mugetsu? Dangai? Alright, potential 2-in-1. Again, have yet to pull a featured character. What is going on? Oh! Ah, wait, what? This can't be happening. I'm only pulling for content, so I don't mind it. But damn, 3 unfeatured characters? Bro, it really is 2017, you know. We're pulling on the wrong banner. Alright. Knife step is the way. Let's see it. It is the shaft, unfortunately. Whenever you see one butterfly, not usually a good sign. Not usually a good sign. Next step, though. Come on. Only up from here. Because we haven't gotten a featured character yet. Besides, I guess we got Highly Bell, to be fair. Here's a 5, though. Here's a 5. Mayuri, come on. Oh. I don't mind it. I can roll the 6 slot. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. He's actually not too bad. I do need more Ranka support, so I'll take it. And in his case, he doesn't rely on getting the SP boost, so it's not too bad for resetting guild quests. Potential 2-in-1, though. Probably not. And Aizen. Alright. This has been terrible. This has been absolutely terrible. Next step. We're already 2,000 orbs in. Potentially 4 more emojis and we're done. Really? God damn. Oh, okay. Please, Orihime. Give me something, man. Not give me a feature that isn't Haribel. This can't be real. This can't be real. That is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, listen, shaft summons are usually more fun to watch. So, for those that also got shafted, I feel the pain. We're experiencing it firsthand here. I used to love the Halibon. Would have preferred the new one, but let's do some singles. Let's do some singles. Maybe we'll get blessed in the singles. You're afraid to summon? To be fair, it can't get worse than this. So, you know, don't use me as an example, because this is just bad. Oh, Ray character be in the coin shop. Really? Okay. Let's just get these. I don't know why I'm not tapping it, because we do get a 5-star. We do get the animation, so it's not too bad. Got 2 unfeatured and 2 steps. What is this? To be fair, 2 5-stars and 2 steps isn't too bad. Unfortunate. Yeah, so we potentially have 5 more multis. I think we're going to stop there after 5 more. Potential? Nope. We'll do the 3 steps after. Alright. Singles this time around are not blessing it. What would you give Red Kabachi? Either attack or stamina. So assuming the first and second slot is SP and focus. You can get a fake out, but it's obviously rare. It would be an Orihime fake out though, innit? But yeah, for Red Kenny, probably give him attack or stamina. Attack would obviously increase the damage output. Stamina would give him a bit more survivability. But attack probably might be the way to go, because he's an absolute powerhouse. Alright, back to the multis then. Singles were absolutely dead. 5 more multis. Let's see if we can end it on a W. That should be a 5-star. I don't think it is, actually. Yikes. 3 butterflies and no fake out? Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. These have been absolutely terrible. Here's a 5, though. We're finally getting inside. Come on. Come on. Let's get in. Oh, Retsu. Good pull. Really good pull. I got a 5-5. So I don't need I don't need that. But you know, I'd rather take that than an unfeatured pull. Maybe start a second 5-5. Who knows? Alright. Whew. Next multi. Potentially one of our last ones. I think we're going to go until we get a 5-star. That's a 4. It was nice being at 20k, you know. Aiden Louise. Potential. Nope. Oh. Who is that? Rangaku. Let's skip it. Alright. This is bad. This is bad. But 6k? Oh, damn. Got kind of cooked, yikes. We have also been getting cooked. Yeah, lads, it's not worth going past. Let me do 2 more Moyas. We're going to stop at 16.5, and then we're going to chill there. Unfortunately, it's just not meant to be. Just not meant to be. But this is going to be a fake out, and this is meant to be. It's meant to be. It's Orihime. She's giving us again. Let's get it. The red 2 pulls are good. Not here, though. Last multi. We unfortunately are walking away with the shaft. I'm fine with it, though. It kind of sucks to get shafted. We have a potential last glimmer of hope here. Butterfly, save me, please. Let's get a banner character. We got another Halibo. We are done. We are done with the banner. Listen, 7 steps. Not good. Don't go past 7 steps. Just do the guarantee and stop. I kind of just wasted like 3.5k orbs? 5-star rule? Nah, because we're gonna... That's the bad thing about these banners, bro. You want to keep going. You want to keep going. Not in my case. I'm not going to go any more than that. 16,000 orbs is a good number to stop at, which is obviously is quite a lot of orbs, to be fair. But like 5k is being saved for Annie Part 1. 5k is being saved for Annie Part 2. And then 5k is being saved for Burn the Witch. Because that should be a 30-step banner. So, yeah. Well, I think we're done. Holding back tears, potentially, bro. I didn't get my breakfast. Now this, bro. Terrible morning. Terrible morning. Terrible morning. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, listen, lads. We have our 3 multis. Let's do this. Maybe we can get a Shinji from Hero's Line. It's definitely 200 orbs. I believe so. Dead multi number 1. We're going to get a lot of those over the course of a week. I'll be honest. Fix my hair. My hair's an absolute mess right now. Alright. We also have our free Calmfield character here on Noble. Shout out to that, lads. So looking here. I think best case scenario for me on this particular summon here would be Power Kenpachi would be really cool. Kuriyashiki Deuce would be nice. Wouldn't mind getting that final dupe of Shunsui. And I wouldn't mind getting dupes of Roka or Cien. But I think the only new character I have here is the Ginjo. And that's what we kind of want. Last time we got blessed, these 3 singles usually do bless me. So let's see what we're going to get. I hate Espada number 3, bro. I hate Espada number 3, bro. Every time they're available in any type of banner, they just absolutely destroy me. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're taking the L today. If anyone, I mean, we'll probably do some summons in a bit for those that stick around. I have an all account. We'll do a couple summons there. Hopefully get 1 or 2 of them. But for the next like half an hour or so, we're just going to chill. Take in the news that we did get today. And let's check out the point event story, because I'm actually very interested to see where this is going in terms of the story, because we can see here that Aizen and Byakuya show up. I want to know the lore behind this. This is potentially the final round, so we might get the story wrapped up here. All right. Let's see how it goes. Aizen vs. Gin potential, hopefully, right? We'll find out. So, quick recap on the story thus far. For the most part, I mean, the story isn't, like, amazing, but, like, it's just been the characters fighting their clones. If you don't know, the Beyond Bankai characters are clones, right? While it's true most of the captains, we know the actual captains transform into these Beyond Bankai forms. The only exception is Kenpachi. Kenpachi has no idea what's going on, so those that play Beyond Bankai Kenpachi, you're playing a clone of him, because he never goes into that form, which is kind of funny. Amid this turmoil, I faced what I know for certain was a copy of Kaname. So the last one we had a last part wasn't too bad though, to be fair. It was actually pretty good. With how they handled the Sergeant and Kaname stuff. So I'm kind of hoping we get a similar thing here with Gin and also Rangaku. This means that not only living captains, but also the souls of the dead are being used to create duplicates. So we're also going to get a little Oh, Byakuya. Little C's there. We know his clone's potentially going to show up. Okay. So Sarge is on the job. Sergeant Byakuya. You have yet to face your duplicate, Captain Kuchiki. I'm not gonna lie, I know it's like, it's not much, but I kind of like that they are bringing back the captains, because, or more so Byakuya, because the story behind 6th Annie Aizen and 5th Annie Byakuya were kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Like, with the Byakuya and Ichigo forms, it was mostly just Ichigo training, and that was it. I don't even know if Byakuya showed up. It might have just been the clone. With 6th Annie Aizen, they didn't explain anything. He just showed up in that form and just did what he did. Are you going to summon the individuals? Probably not. Probably not. I will make a video on the story, yeah. Because this should, again, we've done it for the most part on every part. Okay. We're potentially going to have Byakuya's clone show up first then. Yeah, Aizen literally had nothing. He just was in the form. Didn't even go against anyone. It was just that. It was just that. Maybe next man you get what you want. Hopefully. I don't mind getting shafted. No, I don't like getting shafted, obviously. But, you know, if I was to get shafted on one banner, maybe this one. Because if I get them, I get them. If I don't, it's whatever. I just wanted to collect them, right? But best believe when 1,000 year blood roll drops, if I get shafted, I'm going to be sorry. But, I mean, whatever drops next month, whether it's 1,000 year blood roll or not, it's going to be 25 steps. So it's already better than this potential banner, right? Renji showed up. So everyone knows about Tosen's copy. Oh. Okay, Ruki is here. Someone said they saw Gin head into the Sokyoku. Okay. So Gin's made an appearance now. That was the first chapter. We're getting little pieces. Little pieces of information here. Got Gin twice and Retsun one more in the 6th step. GG. That's pretty good. How did I get 20,000 orbs? I bought. Free tap trade though, so it wasn't 20,000 orbs. It's like, how much is 20,000 orbs in like? Damn. So we're talking, if I was to buy like the 585 pack, I would have to buy it like 35 times. So 35 times 60. That's like $2,000 worth of orbs on my account. That's kind of crazy. But I did not spend that much, so. Tap to give me a little cheeky discount, so you can't complain. But I will say, lads, now that they haven't confirmed new Beyond Bankai forms, at least as of now, they could always do it, right? Rukia is in line. I think Rukia has literally the best chance to be any character this year. Although, part of me, even though like I called for it last year, part of me wants to be somewhat wrong. Because I like to get surprised. I like to get surprised. Got both Mari and Gin. Nice. She does I mean, yeah. It was kind of annoying. Because obviously last year we called for Rukia, right? I was confident in it. But then, you know, my whole Rukia prediction, oh, Gin's here, was that if she's the only character, it has to be Rukia. Because I don't think Oryu can hold the anniversary by himself. Rukia can. Rukia is one of the few characters that can do that by themselves. Even then, after we've been getting years of double anniversary characters, Yoruichi even better. I mean, I am a Yoruichi fan. I would prefer to get Yoruichi, but let's be honest, right? Any characters thus far have been like, I would say Oryu is the main character, right? It's main characters. It's main villains, Okiura, Aizen, Ichigo, Oryu. So, I don't ever see Yoruichi getting any character. I just don't think it's realistic. She's a popular character, sure. They love to give us Yoruichis, but Ruki is literally the second main character. And she's the only... She's like, what, probably the most popular character in the series right now that doesn't have an original form. Grimjaw Annie? I still don't see it, bro. Because he's already got an original form in it. I don't see us getting another one. Only Ichigo gets double, like, new forms. Because Ichigo. So we have Renji and Aizen. Oh! Oh my god. Who invited Blood? I kind of wish they didn't include him in the actual banner because it would have been so fun just seeing him appear. I mean, nah, I don't see Grimjaw, bro. Which is funny, by the way, because every year Grimjaw has been a contender when it comes to the predictions. Like, 5th Annie, I think there was a panel that looked very similar to the black and white thing that we had. 6th Annie, of course, used the 6th anniversary. It used Grimjow's number for the logo. And then 7th Annie had the rain drops or the slashes that looked like Pantera. So, like, Grimjow fans has been having it rough, you know, because every year they get hope that it's going to be Grimjow, and then it's not. Okay, I would have liked if they were fighting. Are they fighting? I'm simply not used to seeing you like this, and I could have spelled trouble if you were a villain of some sort. Let's leave it at that then, shall we? Okay. Now, a shortened time, so I suppose we should get this over with. I believe that's his quote. Okay. Is Gin already gone? Oh, Aizen's gone? Nah, how they doing Aizen dirty like this, bro? What, Aizen's already gone? Clickbait. Clickbait. Bro just showed up and then left. That's absolutely tragic. One thing I do know is that you're as rude as ever, Rukia. Okay. It's nice to see Gin back, I'm not going to lie. Even though it's, like, not canon. And it's in a mobile game, but I don't know. It's cool to see him back. Well, I suppose you're a captain now. Rukia? Did they mess up there? So, Rukia's not a captain. Unless I read that wrong. I don't have my glasses on. Aizen just showed up to be part of the group. Is there original concept you want for anniversary? Rukia more so. I just want a Rukia, innit? Like, whatever that could be is whatever. I do obviously. They're from 10 years. I don't. This is set between the where Ichigo lost his power. So between Fullbring and Thousand Blood War. So that might have been I don't know what happened there. What happened there? But obviously, I am someone that does want to get beyond Volstandig for some of the Stan Rares. But, like, my God, that's going to take forever. Because, like, bro, the Stan Rares, there's like 26 of them. Like, damn. We haven't even got all of them in game yet. So, like, we have to get all of them first. And then we have to potentially get the original forms, which is like, you know, it took 2 years to go through, like, 10 captains. Could you imagine 23 Stan Rares? Granted, sadly, they did stretch it out by giving us 2 character banners. I wouldn't mind Espada as the captains. I'll be honest. Aaroniero Annie? I mean, I'd be down for it, but I don't think that would. I don't think that would work. In the Russian PBS community, we vote on White Ichigo as ER boss with and Rukia wins. Well, I think Rukia is the most popular character there, right? So it made sense why she won, right? This could be foreshadowing, I guess. Maybe Gin's from the future. I don't know. Maybe he can see the future. I've done what I came to do, so I'll be off. Is what I'd like to say. But I'm not sure where I should be returning to or how I'm meant to get there. Yeah, we all know he's going for Rangaku. I was mean to Rukia. Gin just being a troll, bro. Gin just being a troll. Where's Rangaku, man? Gotta show up sometime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Byakuya. Oh my god. So Beyond Bankai from a time skip timeline? Yeah, so it's from the gap between when Ichigo lost his powers, right? Which is why Ichigo's not here. So Byakuya's clone shows up. And what if I am? We got Byakuya beef. Byakuya beef, okay. I'm kind of hoping, we're about to find out, that Mayuri doesn't get a clone. I'm kind of hoping like his just thing is like he just shows up to end it all. Which is what I've always expected, to be fair. Oh, we had the background music playing. Might be hard to hear. Blood thinks as you are? Exactly. Beyond Bankai Lieutenants? I don't know. I mean, I'd be down for it. I just don't know if they... Granted, Beyond Bankai Lieutenant would sell better than just a random premium banner, right? I will say that. But I feel like if they were going to do Lieutenants, they should have done it with Captains instead of just extending it onto them. Because these are the more exciting ones, let's be honest. Oh, it's the Tension tie. So this is how they get their forms, by the way. Kisuke just makes a new Tension tie. If you use it, you'll transform into the same form as them, so you can take them on. Why must we oppose each other? That man is an anomaly that appeared in this world. What is the issue in striking it down and being rid of it? Criminals must be brought to justice. Those considered enemies must be eradicated. These laws of this society that should be kept. Okay. You're right, which means... Oh! Oh my god! That's funny. Back at the Soul. I mean, it's nice to see Byakuya return. Like, at least he got something now in it. But he's gone. Byakuya's gone. I do love this form, though. And he's back to normal. Let's hurry. Oh. Toxic Mist. Oh, no. Mayuri showed up. That's got to be Mayuri. Gotta be Mayuri. I really hope Gin's goal coming back is just to see Ranku. That'd be really sweet. Really sweet. That's chapter 3 done. Yeah, Gin just dips. Gin is just dips. 4 character banners for the Beyond Bankai Stammers. I mean, I'd be down for that, to be fair. I'd be down for that. Alright, next chapter. Still can't believe someone made the meme anniversary. I do remember that, you know. That's old. That's a throwback. So Mayuri showed up. So we are getting a Mayuri clone. Okay. Since I caught some prey already. 3 lively specimens with my grasp all at once. That's his summon quote. That's his summon quote. Beyond Bankai, I've already started working on it. Well, the tier list would be about the designs, not so much the characters themselves, right? But they are going to get to our monthly tier list. But yeah, we do have a tier list coming out based on the designs. Which is hard, because, like, bro, I'm not like a super analytical person, if that makes sense. So, like, I kind of like all the designs. I realized when I was making the tier list, which I might make some changes, most of them are all like S and A tier. Like, there's rarely any designs I just don't like, you know? Okay, the real Mayuri showed up now. Alright. Okay. Bro's already changed. Using the support of Kisuke, though. I want Mayuri to do that. You'd be better off giving whatever tool that man has made to Ashiso Kijizo. So there we go. So, like, it looks like Mayuri purposely went out his way to not transform himself, but his Zanpakuto. That is a pretty OP tension tire. Mayuri gloating. Okay. And with this, Mayuri should go down, right? Beyond Bankai Yamamoto? What about him? Oh, bet Yama and F tier? I will say, Yama is probably one of the lowest ones. I will say that. Yeah, I don't know. I explained it in the video, right? You'll see it when it eventually comes out, probably this week. The thing with Yama is his Bankai is just so much cooler. I don't know. It's like, no matter what they did, it's a downgrade, you know? Like, I like what they did with him. Like, they went with the Sokotsu attack and they turned it into a form and then it made it like fire. It's cool. It's not bad. You know, it's not bad. Personal preference, though. You know, Yama's Bankai is so cool. I prefer Yama with a Zanpakuto than just him using his fist, in my opinion. So, yeah, Yama was definitely on the lower part. Alright, so Mayuri's out of the way. That should now potentially be our moment to focus on Gin and Rukia. Not Rukia. Rangaku. Okay, we're still on Marui. He's back to normal. A pointless ring comes to a close. We still haven't seen Yoruichi shut up. We still haven't seen, what's her name? Irozakuro. They are slowly... There we go. All that's left is the spare one that you possess. So Byakuya gave it to Ashitokichi's, okay. So they have no more tension ties? I do think down with the skeleton armor, like Hell vs Ichigo, maybe. I would have liked, because also they couldn't do much with. Maybe they could have done stuff with his Bankai, I don't know. Because we did see with it was not every round took inspiration from Fauzi Blood War, but I think one of the coolest ones. Just even though if it didn't look the best, beyond Bankai Kenpachi, like the whole idea of that was so cool. I love this particular round, rounds 4 or 3, Retsu and Kenpachi. They took elements from Fauzi Blood War. Like this is literally Yachi Unohana. And I love this character. I feel like the model would have been better if she actually used the blades. She doesn't use blades. That's like the most disappointing part. It's still cool to see her use blood powers though, so it resembles thing. But we do see the blades here. And she has them there on the SA3 when you fully charge it. It was cool to see those two take elements from Fauzi Blood War. Especially Kenpachi with the... Was it getting a mass time skip? Give no record of it. Tours have been destroyed. How disappointing. I'm surprised Azashiro didn't show up. I guess it's literally just Irozakuro doing all of it. Ken wouldn't understand, so we at least got some reference of Azashiro. Okay. Ah, that is a bit disappointing. Damn, that's an L. That's an L. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, man, Kayla, bro, what you doing? I know these stories aren't usually like anything super amazing, but Gin didn't even get to meet Rangaku. Did we just skip a whole chapter? Really? That's the end? Oh, well, now we know that's the end, right? So, like, for those that do think we could get beyond Bankai Lieutenants, I don't think that's going to be the case. We saw with Alternate Rebirth that, when the story ended, we didn't get any more Spartans. Granted, all of them were done by then, but just keep that in mind. Alternate Rebirth ended with Chapter 4. Okura came back to make a guest appearance just like Byakuya and Aizen did, but it didn't go past that. That's a bit disappointing, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was actually so, like, decently enjoying this story. I felt like we wasted too much time on Aizen and Byakuya. I would have preferred to see Gin. Gin didn't get anything. Gin didn't even get defeated, right? He just pulled up and did nothing. That is very strange. Very strange. Let's do this, though. Yeah, no Gin. That's like, they teased it last chapter 2. Like, Rangaku, like, it ended on Rangaku thinking. Because they mentioned that someone, like, the deceased souls can come back. Ace, if you're still here, Mind Kenpachi is not worth using this move source. As of right now, I don't think there's any character worth using a move source on, for Minds. Like, the only good characters are, like, Senpan and Ichigo. I guess Lisa and also, like, Okiura, the Mind one. But, like, all 3 of them are premium. So, nice, 25 soul tickets. That's 5 orbs right there. Yeah, he showed up to just to trash on Aizen. I was like, that's a bit weird. A bit weird. I'm definitely going to go through that again and see how it is. But yeah. Alright, I was tempted to do 2 more Mois, but I think we're done. I think we're done actually summoning, because like my summons went terrible. I got none of the new characters. None of the new characters. Let's see though if I can quickly switch to my ult account and do some summons there. Maybe I can get them there on the ult. That's only if I can log in, though. I'm not sure about you lads, but I get these connection issues every time I try to log into Club ID. Let's do that. Hey, I can actually log in. Alright, we're doing some summons, boys. On the alt account. I know the alt account is not the main, but I do want to potentially make that the new main. Just give me a second. Alright, there we go. We're logged in. Just got a switch. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I guess for the purpose of being, what do you call it? Now it's starting to hit me, you know. Now that I just realized I got shafted, that kind of hurts, you know. That is annoying. That is annoying. What's the best PP team? I don't think there's a best PP team. It's more so just the team you go against. It's the team you go against. That like, I guess there are some teams that just dominate every team, but there's always a situational team depending on the team you're going against, right? So if you're going against 3 invincible characters, you shouldn't bring SP characters, right? And likewise, if you're going against non-invincible characters, bringing an SP team is something that you might want to do. Is Sophon any good? She's good. She's held back though because she's a mini NAD character. Like, she's one of the better ones. Probably I don't know if she's the best mini NAD character in the game, but she's definitely one of the better ones. But like, you're kind of like stumped on where to use her because you don't ever use mini NAD characters. But she's good in Senkamon, good in Guild Quest, the mini no affiliation week, for example. She's pretty much like the best booster there. So yeah, not too bad. How many steps? We did like 3,500 orbs. All right. So this alt account doesn't have any. I mean, I'm missing a lot of characters here. So the likelihood of us getting something new here is really high. I think I want to get Power Kenpachi. That's the main goal for this particular summon. What are we getting? Giamon! Giamon! Let's see Kenpachi. We got Aura. We got Aura. It's been a minute since I've heard her quote, you know. I think that's decent. It's new. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not too bad. Ooh. Grimjow. From the free Moi? That's not too bad. It's a dupe, though. It's a dupe. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Now let's do some summons on the ult. Again, I'm going to spend around a similar orb count that I did on my main, around 3,000 orbs. If I can stop at step 6, I'm going to stop at step 6. Again, the whole goal with the main banner, with our main account, was to stop when we get one of them. Unfortunately, we didn't get one of them. So let's hope the alt account has better luck here. Starting off with a 5-star, so we're already off to a better start. If this is Gin, we're done. I hate Halibel. I absolutely hate Halibel. Oh my god. Let's skip it. Only one. I mean, we'll take it though. It's free. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Step 2. These are free-to-play orbs, yeah. This is my free-to-play account. Another 5? Nah, that's not a fake out, unfortunately. But I tell you, I got some work cut out for me because I need to go max out all the raid characters now if they're going to be discontinued. Or I guess if you can buy them from the coins, they don't matter, but yeah. Okay, step 3 is a rip. Step 3 is a rip. Test play just in case. It's whatever. These are free, I don't mind. We spent paid orbs on my main account. If one account's getting refunded, it's that account. This is a 5-star. Let's be done. Come on. Step number 4. Okay. Okay. I actually wouldn't mind getting dupes of him, I guess. And I also wouldn't mind getting dupes of Retsu. Because I believe I have a 3-5. So getting a 5-5 on this account, 2 would also be really nice. Oh my god. How are so many orbs? So for new accounts, you can farm to like 40,000 orbs. There is so many orbs you can max out on new accounts. The difference is that I grinded the game to get all of them at once. So usually people would like collect them over time. Me though, I collected them all at once. All right, was that our guarantee? Did we do our guarantee? Okay, now's our guarantee step. Come on, man. Come on. Let me just get one of them. Let me just get one of them. I mean, I'm getting tired. What are we getting? Hey, we got my area, finally. Would have loved that on my main. We'll take it. Look at that beautiful art. We'll take it. Finally. Can we get a 2-in-1? The potential here, right? This is the guarantee. I'm happy, but I'm tired. Took too long. 4,000 options to get one of them. Between both accounts, right? I might keep healing, though. I might do like 4 more multis. But you got one of them, though. That's good. That is good. We'll take it. I do want to actually play with Myri and try him out, so I don't mind it. We'll probably do like another 1,000 orbs. See how it goes, because again, I do want to get some of the characters here. That's a Tsukishima fake out. Forgot those even existed. Forgot they even existed on my main. Here we go. We got some good potential here. Wouldn't mind getting Myri dupes. Okay, we got Nell. That might be new, but I don't think it is. Retro has 40% recharge. Ichigo's cooldown. Yeah, it's crazy. And you can also use Gin now to like supercharge your Retsu. Give her the most recharge possible. Give her the most speed possible. I really wanted to do that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next one, here we go. Okay, next one, here we go. Oh, we got 2 Mayoris. I will take it. That's good. That's really good. That's not too bad, because he's actually a good nuke on. And granted, I'm going to get Ichigo 5-5, so I don't really need him, you know, duped out max. But Noah's new too. Here we go. That's what we're talking about. We're getting some good luck now on the alt account. This is why this account's about to become the new main, because I'm just getting luckier here. Next step, though, another 5-star. Look at that. Where was this on the main? Here we go. What we getting? Okay. Nelio. Not what you want to see. We're going to skip it, though, because if we get a second 5 here, it'll go straight to it. No second 5. No second 5. Let's try again. Let's keep the 5-star luck going. Cool down. Alright, we'll do a couple more multis. And then we end it there. Yeah, it's always the wrong, because, man, every time they show up in the banner, I just get them non-stop. This is a fake out. Is it Aizen? Nah, it's Aaroniero. We'll take it, though. Because if it's Gin... What is this? Let's just get that. Maybe 1,000 more orbs. Because again, I would like to get a Retsu dupe. It's weird, right? I've been on these like this high orb count for such a long time that like 20,000 orbs, like oh my god, I'm about to go to 23,000 orbs. That feels like so low, but it's not. It's not. That's a good dupe. We'll take a Beyond Bankai Kenny. Again, love the design. I don't like Kenpachi's hair in the time skip or pre-time skip. I'm not a big fan of it compared to like how he looks after the time skip. But taking elements from his from Yachu Shikai is probably one of the cool ideas they've ever done. It was a bit of a controversial one. It was weird looking when I first saw it, but it's grown on me. Was that Orihime? I can't remember. Let's just tap through them. Okay. Not too bad though. I mean, we'll take it, right? He might be getting close to 5-5. Unfortunately, it looks like Gin is not coming anytime soon. Unless. That's on shaft. We'll do 2 more mods. Put attack and focus on like Kenpachi, yeah. Or I believe, I don't know, it goes either way. You can put attack or focus or attack and stamina. Potential, that's not a potential. We stop when we get 1 more 5. That's what we're going to do. Again, the best thing you can do with these banners is set yourself a limit because goddamn, these can be rough. Here we go. Final multi. I don't want Gin. Yeah, Gin's trash, bro. I don't want him. Okay, we'll take a Retsu. We'll take a Retsu. I think she's 4-5 now. Would love to get the final team. Maybe do another K. I don't know. Asisoki Chizo into Mayuri? Into Beyond Bankai Mayuri? That'd be cool. Alright, let's just quickly recap what we have gotten thus far. So we got... I need maxed out Tesla. Damn, I didn't realize. That's kind of funny. We still got a few characters to work on here, to be fair. So, Mayuri's 2-5. That's actually pretty good. Retsu, who again is really good, is now 4-5. I'd love to get that final dude, but I don't know if I want to go back in on the banner. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm just going to stop there. And where is Bankai Kenny? He's now 3-5, so that's not too bad. So, all in all, Ultra Count, some good summons. Some good summons. I mean, you walk away with 2 banner characters, or a banner character duped out in 3k orbs. Could be worse. Could be significantly worse. Main account, for example. Could be better, though. Could be better. But I think I'm happy with this one. I got Mayuri. I get to play around with him. I don't mind that. And we got him duped out too, so I'm going to give him that focus slot. I do want to track this character and see how potentially OP this SA3 is going to be. But not too bad. Not too bad. Let's max him, though. Don't have any sources from them, unfortunately. Used them all on Yama. So yeah, we got a couple of right characters here. Let me go back to the news section, though. I don't want to see the... reread that again. I realize we have a free step, too. I didn't check the news yesterday, that's funny. Alright, so... yeah, this is just overall like a really good update. I'm actually very impressed by this. Because I was wondering, they didn't mention we were going to get up to this month. Or April. We didn't get one in this month in particular. But planned for April. That should come around April 25th. Around that time. I'm going to say here right now, lads. I don't think we're getting a Bankai live stream next month. The news source we got this time around. The anniversary like step up format. I feel like this stuff would have been all like a Bankai live stream. But I'd be surprised. If we do get a Bankai live stream, it's going to get announced on like the 10th or 11th. But we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if they skip it out this time though. But either way, this looks to be pretty good. Potentially use one button to max out your character's transcendence slots and bonus abilities. That's not too bad. Con's Corner is getting changed. Again, we don't know how good or bad that's going to be, but either way, it's good. We're going to get new characters, but there's no guarantee we're going to get a Bankai live stream to hype up a big banner. It might just be a seasonal or premium. Is this banner worth something for? Comes down to you. I recommend going to step 6 just to get to the guaranteed step. Depends on your orb count. Depends if you want the new characters. I need to submit a refund, though. Because I never got my food. It still needs delivering it, bro. That's terrible. Either way. So removing Rookie. Again, this is the interesting part. Because, like, where are we going to farm XP? Granted, it was McDonald's. So, oh, that's Rurika's, I guess, yeah. So they're removing the EXP quest, which, to be fair, I don't think is a bad thing. I feel like it's just better to farm the point event than farming Con's Bonanza. Because at least in the point event, you're getting, like, potential summon tickets and stuff like that. Soul tickets back. Max your cards at the same time. As a result, Resurrection Rings, Friendly Crystals, and stuff like that will be used to unlock the, will be discontinued. Instead, use Crystals, Jewels, and Droplets. These quests are going to get adjusted. Probably get better drop rates. Hopefully. Well, then again, you know, that's not too bad. Because, I mean, Yukio's Ascension quest. I have no idea what that's for. Maybe the cons are going to get changed. I don't know. Maybe they're going to add, what do you call it? Likime, because as of right now, I think the only place you can get her is in the cons quests. Awakened Training Grounds and Accessory Training Grounds. If they get a buff, that can be really good. Because right now, it's really bad for new accounts to get accessory materials. Unless you play Extreme Carp, unless you play Brawl Quest, when that's available. So you can, okay, so that is good though. That is good. So it's a W update then. Because again, the only negative thing here was that coin or raid characters will be gone, but you can get them in the coin exchange. So that's not bad. That's not bad, honestly. You know, to be fair, I wouldn't mind if they kept the raid characters and just put them in the coin quest, because then you could just buy them. But this is easier. This is easier. Mayuri's cracked. Can remove emerald pools? Oh, that is actually kind of interesting. We'll test them out. We'll test them out. Alright, so these quests are getting removed. As a result, this is what I'm excited about. They'll be adjusting the rules for Enriched Drop Zone and also Inheritance Zone. They really need to make Inheritance Zone good. Because, like, damn. It's bad that you can't, you know, farm Inheritance Zone. Like, it's literally just a dead zone because it's just not worth playing. If I need crystals, shall I do it? Yeah. I mean, it depends, right? Personally, for me, I just fund the point event. Like, that's what you do. For new accounts, just fund the point event. Because if you fund the point event, you're going to get a bunch of crystals. Like, that's what I did. Granted, I did go a bit overkill. I found, like, 2 billion points in the point event on this account here. And in doing so, I walked away with, like, all the crystals and jewels that I need. When do you stream? Usually, I don't keep to the schedule, but usually we stream on the weekends. So right now, it's Friday. Why is the one for end of year? No, they didn't change it. That's annoying. I put my Yuri in the thumbnail, bro. Is my Yuri not the thumbnail? Anyway, Chronic Quest, this is good again. Being able to let you use Ichigo in every single quest, if that's the case, is really good. Because, again, there are problems. Some people, like, just don't have a Yumashika, for example. Nice to see that. That's a really good change. And, they say here, we'll be relaxing the unlock requirement for Chronicle Quest. What this could mean is that you don't have to beat the Fullbring arc in story. If that's the case, that's also a really good change for new accounts. Because Chronicle Quest is something that you kind of want to do straight away. Like, if you possibly can. And being able to do it potentially early on would be cool. I feel like the requirement should be finish Soul Society and then you get to do it. Because as of right now, it's finished the Fullbring arc, then you get to do it. Which I don't think should be the case. Went to IZ and checked it was dead. Yeah, because there's no reason to play it, right? No, like on a single player IZ is now better than co-op IZ. That's how bad it is. Because single player, you can bring 3 links to characters with the Sun links, for example, until we get more other attributes, right? And you can just do the what do you call it? The ad rewards. So, like, yeah, it's not even worth doing co-op. We're moving droplet trials. Again, that's a good change. And they'll be adjusting the accessory fusion and coin trials. Coin trials? Okay. And then these items are getting discontinued. The skill keys, basically, right? And this is when they're going to leave. So, yeah. Pretty good change, I'd say. There's basically no negatives about that. And then we got the new arena season. We're in the forest map. And the rules are sorry per captain, no affiliation, and also a ranked damage. Okay. Not too bad then, not too bad. Someone from Soul Star, yeah, exactly. Like there was like, I can probably find the video. Let me see if someone uploaded it, because there are like a few recommendations. Hold on. I just got my refund, lovely. There was a common strat for Yumachika. Yeah, like it was posted 2 years ago, where you just bring a 4-star Yumachika, die, use the revive candle, and just spam his soul bomb, and you just keep doing that and doing that. That was like the strategy. Yeah, they do need the triplet. Yeah, they do. I honestly, I feel like IZ needs to have like 100 drops. 100 drops. Like honestly, like with 3 links of characters, 4 links of characters, sorry, 100 drops. Because otherwise, it's epic raids is just better. It's just better. I don't think it's going to be like that, though. I don't think it's going to be like that. Because with epic raids, you get like 60. You know, maybe upwards to 80 if you have a full, like, Sun lobby. But you also get droplets, too. So, yeah, they really got to do something about IZ. And, but then again, if it goes to, like, 50... base drop rate, and then it goes to 100 during the 2 times. That's not that bad, because then it's worth playing IZ when it's on 2 times. Because I don't even want to go into an IZ run right now. That's just not what I wanted to do. I wanted to test it and see what the runs would look like. Never know. Make it 200? I mean, they should, right? Because, like, you get like 50 plus. With a full Super Linkstar team, you get like 50 plus. in a run. And you need like 300, you need what, 3,000? But then for Link Star potions, you're getting like, again, in Epic Raid, you're getting like 50 a runs, you know, max. But then you need like 8,000. So like they do need to, the balance is not there. The balance is not there. With that said, let's quickly sell some characters. Actually, let me hop back on my main account. We're done with this. And let's try out Mairi. Let's try out Mairi first. I want to see what he plays like. Is it Power Day today? You know, I think I'll do that now. We got red characters to use. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, enriched IZ would be nice, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. They would have probably mentioned it, right? Mario take close stat play. Yeah, I mean, his Sobom is literally like, what, equal to Yama's, just a tad bit less. I want to see the SA3, how that works. 2 billion? Well, I didn't farm 2 billion in one go. It was like over the course of like 2 months, 3 months. $2 billion in one point event would be a bit much. You'd have to like macro your PC all 2 weeks, and you have to have a fast play time, which I don't know if 2 bills possible. It might be. It should be actually, because people. I know Envy got 1 bill back on the 5 times days, so he should be able to get 2 bill if you like just non-stop sweat it. But I don't like doing that. Usually when I'm macroing the point event, I just have it on at night. Alright, so let's give him SP. Give him focus. We'll give him level 10 SP and focus, why not? I think he's worth it. We will not give him focus, we'll leave it at that. Got my refund though, lovely. Appreciate the sub, lad. My voice cracked there. My voice went there. No more skill keys, though. It's going to be nice, bro, because like, I'm running out of skill keys on this account. My main account shouldn't. I got like 200 plus skill keys. Do you reckon I keep the silvers? Keeping them down comes down to you. If you max their character, then you're done with them. You don't need to keep them. On my main account, I saw everything that isn't a 5-star. On this account, though, I kind of want to be like a collectionist. So any character I get, I'm keeping, and I'm getting them 5-5. So like, I have every 3-star in the game 5-5. I have every 4-star in the game 4-5 or 5-5. And these are ones that I own on my account. How did the summons go? Absolutely terrible. We have Myra here, but it's the auto account. My main account got absolutely shafted. Which is unfortunately the habit now every time the 7-step banner comes out. Alright, my Yuri is set. Let's, do I have link slots? I do. I have a decent amount, actually. Okay. Then again, I haven't actually link slot anyone on this account. Or that many characters. When does the also drop in? This year, huh? There we go. I got more. Actually, yeah, to be fair, I did do a bit of fun. Tensor's 2 OP. So, that's probably why I have a bunch of pots for him. So, in this case, we're probably going to give him full stam. And probably long stride. I mean, weakened defense is a fair shout. And I could probably change it. But, like, I don't plan to use him in Guild Quest right now. But long stride seems to play. We'll do that. And let's give him the standard. Let's just give him that. We have the T set, lovely. I don't have a badge, so we're just gonna give him this. It don't matter. My links on this account are a bit peaked though. I'll be honest. I have no idea what my links are looking like for power. Let's find out. We have no full stam links, unfortunately. But then I haven't actually gone ahead and resurrect. Oh. I haven't gone ahead and resurrected everyone. That's a good link. That's it. Damn. I do it wrong? Oh, no, hold on. Recharge. There we go. Only those two, unfortunately. Okay. It's not too bad. Well, I guess in this case, you'd rather give him more recharge, because that SA3 is going to charge back a tad bit slower. So let's give him 3. I think we'll go with those links. We'll go with those. What bonus abilities again? He already has long stride. So definitely full stamina. That's always a given. You could give him weaken defense or damage to poison enemies. Damage to poison might be the play if you can do that. I'm not sure if you can. You might have to double stack it. Hopefully you can. If you can, that'll be the play. Because then you have to do like 80% damage to poison enemies, but I don't think that'll be the case. I can't remember. I don't have him, so I can't test it. But full stamina and probably weaken defense will be the things you want to give him. Because other than that, he already has everything. Like, he already has long stride. He has hitting enemies. Ah, crap, my box. Alright, let me sort that. You got a 5/5 Marie? Nice. Is our box face done? Yeah, okay. Box face is done. Epic raids. What attribute is on now? Heart only. Okay, we can't even test Marie. Let's go into IZ though. Or yeah, let's try him out in IT. Quick little run. Why does Steam not let you log into other people's accounts? I'm not sure. You should be able to switch, right? What area are you in? I have not done this run. So, Mairi doesn't have a killer here. So, it wouldn't be ideal, but it's single player, so it's fine. Let's try it. Should you say Mairi removes? Yeah, I heard about that. It potentially is the case. Because it did say it removes traps too. So, like, those Senkamon traps you see, Mairi should be able to remove it. Okay. That's not too bad. Does look like to have a pretty good chance to inflict a status ailment. SA1 being the lunge. Oh, my controller died. That's embarrassing. The second that I used my SA1, the controller died. Alright, let's try that again. Am I hung? What? Muscular? No. Is that what hung means? We do be in the gym soon though. Last night, I was at the gym like 7 hours ago. Absolutely tired, by the way. My arms are killing me. Got my route on the second Mosley. GG, lads. Alright, let's how do you get that many scrolls? To be fair, this ain't even a lot. I haven't used much yet on this account. Just been doing the weekly quests. Can I not move? Yeah, so calling it quits there would be pretty smart. So if you do they stay gone forever though? That's the question. So you can stand here and not get burned. That's cool. He is, to be fair, he's immune to every status, so it don't really matter. But oh, it full on removes them. Wow, that's kind of nasty, you know. Like this could be like that. SA2 looks like it has really good range. I know it doesn't. Like, it don't have bad range. Wait, so we do this. Right, that's kind of crazy, you know. That's kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. Yeah, the removal of the traps wouldn't be too bad. In GQ, yeah. Again, this really depends. Like, this character could go absolutely bonkers if Caleb, that new content we have confirmed, if it just has crap tons of stars on its pulls, granted you can always just use the character that's immune, right? But like, if there's actual traps. Oh, look at that. That's kind of like, this is smooth. It doesn't look like a 750, yeah. It looks like it has significantly more range to it. Let him come into it. No way bro didn't get paralyzed. No way. That is tragic. Yeah, so I think the idea with Mayuri, if you know the spawn, that's going to be good. Because I feel like where you're going to really see that SA3 shine is against the bosses here, right? So obviously this is a single player quest. There's only one boss. We're going to use our soul bomb. We'll kill with the soul bomb, right? Let's quit though. I don't want to complete the run. But in co-op, that's where it's going to be really good. Because you could just use that SA3 on a boss and they're pretty much guaranteed to get paralyzed. Especially if you're carrying in IT, not everyone uses their soul bomb, right? And the boss stages can be quite annoying, so that SA3 is going to be like a nice bit of support. So yeah, Mario's not bad. Mario's not bad. I mean, I don't know what it was. Like, maybe it's the last Safwi banner. Maybe it's like in comparison to last month, it was a downgrade. But these characters are good. I think people are a bit too strict on them, or too harsh on them. That said, though, let's jump into some AER, boys. Let's jump into some AER. In this case, I'm going to use Ichigo because, damn, this boss has 15 million HP. Feel free to bring a Linkster character or an OP character with the Sun link, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I was also surprised to see people complain about Gin being a farmer. Like, I don't know. To me, if we got a new Aaroniero or Giselle, I'd want them to be a farmer. Like, I'm going to use them anyway. So to have a extra reason to use them and get bonuses by using them, because I'm going to use them anyway, that's a dub to me. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, sports lads. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like, I mean, Toshiro is great and all. Like, I'm not saying Toshiro is bad. I do use him as my carry for this account. But if I have Gin, I'd rather just use Gin over Toshiro, you know? At least when they have killer. To be fair, I use characters that have killer, so regardless of the character skills or not, I'm going to use Gin when no affiliation enemies are around. Which also, this might not be a coincidence. I don't know. I find it really cool that Gin and Kaname are both no affiliation killers. They both died. They came back, right? And they both had, like, Aizen's kit. Besides, obviously, kind of having a different SA1, it's really cool to have the traitors of the Soul Society, Gin, Mayuri, and Kaname, had, like, all the exact same kit. And they're both farmers, yeah. To me, that's cool. You could just cop it up to Caleb not having that many strong attacks, and that's why they have it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I find it really cool that, like, all three of those characters in their Beyond Bankai forms are, like, almost the exact same. Aizen being the best of the three, obviously. Because he's 6 and he has, and of course he is. I have no idea what, this epic raid should be quite easy, though. Like, pattern-wise, it's not too bad. It's mostly just the SA3. Or, sorry, the third attack phase. It can be quite annoying. If we don't have the pets. We should have the pets. As my son, that should apply weakened defense. Luckily didn't get hit by that. Stay away. Decent run thus far. If we get a sub on there, that's not too bad. Lovely Shuhei nuke. Shuhei still holding up when it comes to purposes like this. Lovely. Who brought the shields? Is it Momo? Momo's good in epic raids? Because I would have got hit there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, honestly, she was clutching. Yeah, bro, I would have got hit there. I will take that. Did anyone bring... Did we all have the sun something, though? We'll find out now. I mean, kind of, yeah. That's the good thing about the Sun Link, though. Is that you get to go against this 50 million behemoth boss. Use whoever you want to. Use your best character. And you get the bonus drops. Last month, you just bring Linkster character because the boss is super easy. This month, though, you gotta bring your big boys. Unless you got, like, a max transcended Linkster farmer.
よく見える。
Use that 5 times ticket. I did need to farm this quite a bit because I didn't actually farm the last one, I'm not gonna lie. I returned after 4 years, got all the top meta characters from every attribute, all link slot, super link slot characters. Nice. Without top join. GG lad. You're a better man than me. To be fair, I didn't even use, I think from like June to a couple months ago I didn't use Tapjoy because like the deals were just bad for me. But I finally got some decent ones. That unfortunately went all to waste because we got shafted. We spent $3,500 on. What's Tapjoy? So if you're on your phone, I think you have to enable it. Go to the orbs section where you buy orbs. It will say free orbs. It's trust me, it looks dodgy. And it really depends if you're willing to pay money. I'm not gonna lie. Because the idea is that you have to do orders in other games. Like, let's say, get to Town Hall 10 on Clash of Clans, right? Like, some BS like that. And in doing so, you get orbs in-game. Now, most of them are bait. Like, you can't actually do them. And I can't speak for those that try and do the free-to-play route. But for someone like me that spends money in the game, it's actually better to buy stuff on Tapjoy. Because you get more orbs. Like, for example, I got a raid deal where if I spent like £200, I get like 7,000 orbs. £200 in-game on the actual prices gets you like... How many orbs? Gets you like what? Maybe 2k orbs? Are we going to get a bunker live stream? That is yet to be seen. Because this entire event that we have right now with the Safwi banner, all the news that we got this morning, easily could have been the bunker live that we could have gotten this month. So we have to wait and see. No guarantee. No guarantee they get a bunker live. It usually does happen every 3 months, but there have been times where they don't do it. You have to say. Are the April updates real? Yes. They are removing the Rukia's training and EXP. We have to wait and see. They could be adding a new quest. I don't know. No, yeah, that's how you do it. I mean, bro, there used to be some good deals, like the Olay deals. If you ever heard Olay, like that used to be the good ones. It also depends on your location with Tapjoy. Tapjoy is really like not RNG dependent, but if we get bunker live to run, which hopefully not. Bro, I've set myself on the idea that we're getting a swimsuit Noel and Nini. I don't want to see them anytime soon until June. Like, to be fair, they could easily just remake Noel and Nini again. I don't know if they want to do that though. I'm pretty confident it should be seasonals. Maybe parasols? That'd be kind of... wouldn't be boring. But I don't know, just compared to swimsuits, whatever they do would be disappointing. If they don't do swimsuits. To me. Where's the moment when we need him though? Oh. That's my bad. I was trying to fix my... Get the friendly 4 stars. That's not a bad chat, to be fair. What, have been April Fool's joke? Nah. I do hope we get something for April Fool's, though. Would be nicer to get something. I died on purpose, so bear with me. It's real, yeah. It's not bad. Because to be fair, I can only speak for myself. Coins Bonanza isn't worth it. It's not. It seems like it is, but you're better just finding the point of it. Because then you can... granted, it's slower. But then, even then, yeah, because, like... People always ask me, how do I get a lot of EXP crystals? Granted, I've had my box maxed out for the last couple of years, but... You're better off just farming epic raids. IZ, well, not even IZ, but, like, just IC epic raids. And the point event to get EXP. Because at that point, you're actually getting something worthwhile and also getting EXP crystals. If that makes sense. The Cons Bonanza quests, you're only getting XP. And I've been there. Why I've wasted hundreds of tickets to max up my box. But I'd much rather do that in the point event, Epic Raids, IT, for example. If we do get remixed, I imagine those two in Bruno. Yeah, I could see us getting like a tag team, Noah and Nini. I wouldn't mind that. But again, I'd rather get swimsuit Noah and Nini, I'll be honest. Is there any possibility to play with... Yeah, if you have a character join, we're not really too stuck to buy it. So in this case, granted, okay, you can't get EXP crystals from Epic Raids. You can't get EXP crystals from Epic Raids. But like, I'm pretty sure... Does IT drop crystals? Let's check. Let's do a quick IT run. IZ uses it. Yeah, that's because I know that's what I got all my crystals back in the day. I just played a crap ton of IZ. What about IT though? Let's check IT. Feel free to join. I will carry, so bring whoever you want to. Bring whoever you want to. Hopefully people got that code so I can quickly change. Because do I have a... Okay, lovely. This is my, this is the wrong build though. This was for farming links or potions. We'll take those links. Don't we always get bandwidth in October? Yeah. But like, yeah. What, round 1 and 2 was like October time? It usually does drop in the months, like November, December, October. But I mean, obviously, if it's a seasonal, it's got to be when the season is right. So as the Christmas characters, they dropped in December. If they plan to do swimsuit characters, they're going to drop in June, right? Plus, with the announcement happening early, like what? We got it like 3 months ago, right? I got hit down. We got the announcement end of month December, end of the year. I don't see us waiting 8 to 9 months for the characters. Like, regardless of the 6-month thing or not, like, I don't see them announcing the characters that far in advance. Then, like, I can't remember how long do we have to wait for round 1. But that was, like, maybe a super early announcement. I don't know. But yeah, main point, I just don't see us waiting, like, 9 months then. I think then dropping in June is, like, the perfect time. It's also smart on Kera's part. Like, if there's one way to bait you to spend all your anniversary orbs, it's swimsuit Noah Nini. It'll get me to spend my orbs. And that's what I'm saving my sources for. I don't plan to use any source until they come out. Because I know that they're just going to be an absolute... they're probably going to be meta. Like, so far, Noah Nini hasn't been bad. They haven't been perfect. But they've always been worthwhile. So I won't get them duped out, especially because how rare they usually are. Alright. What's the best banner ever? I would say round 4's up there. Fallacy round 4? Like, just the hype in of itself, right? And it's kind of funny too, because we knew Kisuke was... No, sorry, we knew we were going to new Ichigo, because round 3 had Ichigo, right? But when round 3 Ichigo got added to the game, they did the quotes. Obviously, when that happened, whenever they recorded Ichigo for round 3, they also recorded the lines for round 4. And they somehow put round 4 Ichigo's quote into the game files. So that got data mined, it got spread around. We knew the exact quote it was referencing. So round 4 is pretty high, I'd say. Like, just 4 character banners, always exciting in itself. It's more characters than not. It gave us a Kisuke, Yoruichi, Ichigo, all of them were great. Gave us Yuha. While he wasn't perfect, he was kind of trash. It's also, you know, it's Yuha in it. Like, that was just exciting itself. Either way, IT gives you 9 crystals. It's not a lot. It's really not. But, like, yeah. I still think going into Con's Bonanza isn't really the play to max your characters. We can do some testing. Where is Con's Bonanza? Like, what do you even get? I know the quest itself gives you XP, but I think there's way better places to spend your tickets to get XP, in my opinion. Because you can see here, right? Looking at our inventory, we've maxed every character to level 200, right? And that was from farming the point event. So we had to do a lot of farming, to be fair. But the resurrectable characters are not done. Because if we sort by level, you see there's a lot of 150s. I ran out of EXP crystals. And I'm not putting that, I'm not going to Bonanza. Like, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just find the point event. Maybe just change the characters like, use my main character and then change my the two side characters. So, like, a team setup, for example, would be something like this, right? Let's carry with my Yuri. Sort by 6. And then bring these two. Do a couple runs, you'll get EXP crystals, you'll start leveling up these two at a slower pace, but again, you're getting better rewards. So, it's not too bad. Okay, I've done so well. Well, I just hope when they do come out, Swimsuit No Nini, or whatever the next round is, they aren't bad. Because, like, No Oni, again, have always been goods, but they've always had problems. Always had problems. Round 1 in particular, Noelle was almost perfect, to be fair. There was almost nothing bad about Noelle, but she did have a quite slow SA1. It was annoying. Nini, range collision, which granted nowadays isn't a bad thing, but back then it was. Back then it was, I would say. She was still great, but she definitely could have been better. And then in this case, for the new characters, the Christmas ones, well, Bruno's great, but he got held back by being a arena character, so he had like low damage output. Other than that, though, still not bad. And then with the Christmas characters, kind of bad kits. Like, they work because the skills they have, and they're great when they have killer, but like, damn, when they don't have killer, they're terrible. And the kit's just, you know, it could be better. The SA2 for Nini isn't bad. I don't like it. And then Noelle, SA1 and 2. You know, I don't care that much about kits, but damn, if she had a better kit, it'd be better. She'd be holding up better. Did we make like 6 months for the champion announcement? Yeah, we did. But again, I feel like in this case, like, it's just another round. I don't see us waiting that long. I'd be very surprised if we have to wait till October to get them. And disappointed because again, I'm waiting for swimsuits, right? My whole bet is just on swimsuits because they've shown us they can do seasonal. So it'd be dumb of them not to consider it. I'll say that. Especially after the figures got announced too. Obviously, it has nothing to do with BBS, but you know, those figures are making money. Best believe they make money in the game. If they made them good too. Alright, not too bad. So I need my sub on here. Apply the weakened defense. Do I have weakened defense on? I need to double check. I don't think I do. Not sure if I do. I'm starving? I am. But figuratively and literally. Because best believe they're getting 5-5. But I've saved all my sources. I don't know how much. Wait, this is my main account, right? No, it's not. Let me hop back on the main. What am I doing here? Let me get back on the main. Can I get back on my main? Let's find out. Ah, this is annoying. So this is what I mean, right? This is why, like, it ruins my day when this happens. This. Look at this. Every time I try and log into my account, server is under maintenance, like, or server is currently busy. This looks to be a location issue, because not everyone gets this, but it's so annoying. Because now I can't get back onto my main account. That's like, I hate switching between the two. And I've used like VPNs. It sometimes works, sometimes it don't. I don't know. Good pods though. Look at that. That is good. Play time's not too bad too. A minute. Can't really complain about that. And I gotta keep doing the capture again and again. It's like, oh, drives me insane. We'll go with 7 damage, Robert. Yeah. I bet. That's why I'm kind of glad too my food didn't come. Because I don't like eating on stream. And I feel like it'd be rude too. Okay, I can get back onto my main account. That's good. Finally, it worked. Second time the charm. Let's go. Let's go. We got the Momo back in here. Lovely. Love to see it. Alright, last run for my ult account, and then we're going to hop back onto the main. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a personal thing too. I don't know. I like Ian on stream. What would you put on Safwi? For transcendent points? If you mean the 6th slot. SP. Or if you're talking about the, okay. If you're talking about the Beyond Bankai one. Probably attack. Therefore attack. Defense builds aren't too bad, but with attack you can get a use out of them in Guild Quest. Lovely. Still love that Soul Bomb, by the way. Still wish they could have done something more about it, but I don't mind it. He was the first card to have the debuff Soul Bomb, so they did bring something new for the Soul Bomb, but to be fair, it's kind of hard to like replicate that Bankai in game, because the Bankai is like no one can die, right? While it's active or something like that. So unless they made him a Brave Out card, I don't think they'd be able to make that work. Do I have weakened defense? I don't think I do. Oh, go hit. Go hit again. The problem is easy fix if you switch accounts to a different browser. I have tried that, Ace. It does sometimes fix. It does sometimes fix it, but it still happens, right? But I do go from switching browsers. Like I've tried Chrome, I've tried Opera, I've tried Edge, Firefox. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's annoying though. Luckily today it hasn't been too bad. We've been able to hop back to the alt account and then go back to the main, so it wasn't too bad. First anti-step banner, yeah, the first anti-banner was good. Although I'll be honest, for me it wasn't. To be fair, I would prefer the old anti-steppers compared to the new ones now. But I will say it was really hard to get the character you want. I believe the rates were like super low for like individual characters because there were so many characters in there because the rates were so high. But I think I'd still prefer that over 8%. What about Opera GX? So we're talking about the is it really location based? It feels like it. Because I know none of like the American people I talk to have that problem. So Kubo's ready for season 2. Kubo actually mentioned on it, I think his club thing, that he just finished doing something that he's been planning to do for a long time. Could be Burn the Witch. Maybe it's like the drafts. Probably not though. Probably not. Alright, back onto the main. It hurts to be at 16,000 orbs, but it's still a massive amount of orbs. I don't know why I'm complaining. Alright, so what am I doing? I forgot. Got my birthday medal. Don't want to do that. Do we have tickets? No, is the pack stuck? Because I do want to buy these packs, you know. Probably not now. I'll probably buy them later on. Yeesh. Prices went up. Alright, let's hop back onto Epic Raids on my main account this time. I'm a crackhead when it comes to pot farming. Who am I going to use though? Is the question. Maybe Isane? Maybe Kaname? Let's go with Kaname. Problem with Kaname that he don't inflict weakening. That's what I don't like about it. I don't want every character to have weakening. But it would be nice. Got married step 3. Nice. Nice. Is all the removed real old content? Nah, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I think, well, the only bad thing was like the raid character stuff, but since you can just buy them in the coin shop, there's only W's from this change. Like, it does feel weird, I get it, that they're just discontinuing a lot of things, but let's be honest, they were just there to be a hindrance, you know? Like, who actually liked farming raid characters? It's not that, you know, it's not that fun, right? The con stuff is weird. The XP stuff, I'll say it's weird. But yeah, like, I think all the changes are good for the game. They're just a hassle. Again, especially if you're a new account that has to try and max all your boxes, right? I know Envy does that a lot. I've started a few new accounts. It is, you spend days, literal days, hours, trying, like, just doing raid quests. So, like, now that you can just go in and just use crystals and jewels is so much better. So much better. Got my last super Safui Unohana. Nice. Nice. Enjoy Autumn with her because she's an absolute beast. But yeah, I will say it does feel weird that we are getting like a lot of stuff removed. But again, I think it's better for the game. Because for the most part, all the stuff that is being changed are just stuff that are like absolutely annoying to deal with for any new players that would potentially put you off in the game, right? Is there any chance to get a banner from with anniversary from past years? They can... Nah, I don't think so. Mugetsu in particular, I don't know if it'll ever return on a banner. For the most part, when a character gets to a certain age, they just stop returning. So Mugetsu in particular, I think you just got to hope you get him from tickets. But he will eventually get resurrected, so you can buy him. Like, I think his resurrection should happen in like 3 months, 4 months. Assuming they want to do it for anniversary. So might be able to do something with that. Because I think at this point, 5th anniversary characters are going to start getting out of banners. Like, it's rare for a 5th anniversary character to return nowadays into a banner. A 4th anniversary, I think, have kind of passed the time. Ibakarian, we had an Eva in our lobby? Bro? We did clear relatively fast there, to be fair. 30 seconds, wow. And we got the 50 pods. White Snakes do bring good luck. I got Mad Ducky today. Probably going to get the Shard to Annie. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. How'd the summons go, though? I assume you got the Gin and Mayuri if you're going for them. Since we're here, we might as well actually change that and put the Sun Sunning on. Might as well get those extra 5 pots. For the most part, at least to testing that. I was able to do it. Changing the link like lowers your run by like maybe 10 seconds. But for the extra 5 pots, it's better. Got the new Gin, 3 out of 5, 1 rotation. Is he better than Uryu? At 1 out of 5, he might be. Can't say for certain though, because Gin can't be used in IT right now. So for the next 2 weeks, Uryu is better. He has Killer. He goes through he pierces Iron Skin. So unfortunately, Gin is kind of useless right now for the 2 weeks in IT. Not useless, to be fair. Like, if you join a lobby where people say they're going to carry, you can still bring Gin and you'll be fine. But yeah, you can't inflict status on him, so Gin can't do what he wants to do. Blarex, when you're ready, lads. Ready up. Towards the now. Ah, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. It was, bro, Blitz, equally as bad for me. My God. Equally as bad. I probably got it worse than you. Unfortunately. I spent like 3.5 cubes and got like nothing. Bro, I'll say though, Blitz, don't summon anymore. Save for the individual banner. It's not worth going past. If you already spent like 3,000 ums, it's not worth going. It's not worth going past it anymore. Spirit's autoing? Come on, lads. Let me use my soul bomb. There we go. Do I have weakened defense? I can't remember. I don't think I do now. I think I have last ditch on. Yeah, I do. I have last ditch and stam recovery. I'm going to change that after this run. So, we've talked about it in regards to the cons corner. Cunt's Corner. Just find the point of it. Just find the point of it. That's how you're going to max your character now. Find the point of it. It's better, anyway. Unfortunately, got hit, but I should be able to heal back up. There we go. Lovely, lovely, Bro's throwing. Yeah, no. It was because we were autoing the, what do you call it? I was using, like, what, free droplet links? Free droplet links. So, like, I needed Kami to stay alive, because even though he's max transcended, Bro has, like, you know, no recharge. So we spend a lot of time just getting hit and dying. So I had to give him stam recovery and last ditch. Might not be the most optimal build, but... Let's change it. Yeah. Stam recovery and last ditch. Never thought I'd see that on economy, but... There we go. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Do agree with the majority that I would have loved for Gin to be mined. I don't mind it, but damn. My pots, like, I barely have enough to even change those pots right there. That is terrible. Like, we can actually... I think my account's a good example, to a certain extent, of what attribute needs better support, I guess. Mines has it easy. You know, you have all these heart characters and stuff like that. Then again, this one's a bit swayed a bit because we do have... we had the end of year quest, so that's how I got a lot of those. Speed, I think, is in a good spot. You know, you have Gin now, Uryu, of all these other characters. For Link's farming, you have, like, Grimjow's great. Power's not too bad. Actually, Power's really good. Now they have Tensor. Epic Rage, they have, like, a great set of characters. Hearts, I don't think Heart's bad for Link's farming, but they definitely need most characters, I think. Because right now, it's, like, it's Kisuke. Everyone has Kisuke 5-5, so it's not too bad, but they don't have, like, a lot of high DPS characters, you know? Like, their most recent ones is Gin, the Mind one. Who else? Aaroniero, which his damage output isn't super high, but it's not bad. And then also Neliel. So, like, Mind definitely needs some good character, better support to get Link Sword farm potions. For Super Link Sword, yeah, because I don't have Aaroniero or Neliel. So that's why literally, like, we're chilling on super pods, but damn, Heart is brutal out here. So, would love to get that third character, maybe actually pick them up. And then for technique, they're not too bad. So I think Heart, yeah, mine does need some new characters. Because the carrying too is kind of rough with Senfani Ichigo, I'm not gonna lie. You got Resurrected Hardy Bell from the free summon, nice. 195 orbs, not too bad. Get absolute trash, my condolences, bro. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. You're not alone, lads. We also got equally shafted. Mine hurt. Then again, I have a lot of orbs to spare, so it's not too bad, but it's still hard when you get a shaft, you know. Got a 5 out of 5 Ginjo and Shinji, who are 3-5. Nice. Kenny Dupe, Pali, Nell, Tsuki, a few others. Not too bad. Not too bad. I would have loved to get Ginjo. I don't have Ginjo still. Bro bought Toshiro? Really? Really? Tristan, I appreciate the $5 donation. It's Wemby, boys. I still have no idea what that means, but it's Wemby, boys. I have no idea what that means, bro. I just already searched it up. I didn't know, bro. My friends had to tell me. What is... I forgot what it was. I think it was Ratman. Or something else. Let me see. I'm safe, right? We got the Sun. Oh, John Pork. That was it. I had no idea what that was, man. Summon Jet. Yeah, we got 8. I blame you, Scar, bro. But we are chilling. Hopefully next month is pretty hype. Thousand Bubble is the hope. But if it's not, more time to save. More time to save. Because ideally, for those that are wondering, after April, I don't think you want to summon anything. Because that's just less orbs for Annie. But they could throw a lot of bait in our way. So do keep that in mind. Tojo disappeared. Gonna go to bed. Take care, Kaizen. I might go sleep after this too, not gonna lie. Right, because it's always you. It's always your fault, bro. Ever since I've been in this guild, I've been getting shafted, fam. Is it worth to open this banner for 25 orbs or just a waste? If you mean singles, down to you. Down to you. Pots and droppers are looking nice, though. Looking nice. Yeah, mine just needs... I don't know. Do we have any mine character with weakening and drain? Again, I don't want every character to have that, but like, damn. It's like, I don't know. Like, Seven Valley, Seven Valley actually goes great. It's just that SC1 kills it. It kills all the fun with that character. And I don't have Aaroniero. Aaroniero is great, but I don't have him, so I can't really test him. We got a Yuha. I mean, we'll take it. It's a boost. It's a boost. Let's see. Do we have any Sun-Suns? We have one Sun-Sun. Not too bad. Not too bad. Skin for Annie in swimsuits. Not a bad idea, honestly. Again, this banner literally will come back better. Like this, honestly, doing 6 steps and then maybe saving for when they come back isn't the worst thing to do, right? Good night, bro. Best of luck. I appreciate it, bro. Good luck on your summons too, lad. If you haven't summoned yet. What are the paws? They're dead. They're dead, has them. Yeah, they were pretty bad. Would want to go further than that, but I don't know. But, you know, my ult got Mayuri, so it's not too bad. At least walked away with something. Alright, I'm gonna leave our Solemn here. Sasa, if you can save your Solemn for the final phase, that'd be good. Do we move forward fast? I can't remember. Yeah, we do. Okay. Couple of lads go here, but we have the Isanes. Bear heals in that. Oh. Oh, unfortunate. I mean, to be fair, that run felt bad. What too bad? A minute is still good, to be fair. Is the new Mari good? I would say so. Again, not the greatest kid, but he definitely isn't bad. I'd probably say like top 3 power characters in the game. Maybe that's a hot take. I have to do a bit more testing with him. But I'd probably just put him under Kenpachi. You could even argue for him to be better than Kenpachi in terms of like what you can do. Because the nuking capabilities. But that probably does require to have him duped out. Which not everyone's going to do. Alright. Next run, boys. I think we're going to do these 5 last runs, then we're going to call it quits there. I'm going to relax for a bit. I was intending to stream until we got the... the dev comments. But... we literally got 4 current updates this morning, so I don't think... I need to keep, like, just wait until then. Alright. Let's get another 1 minute. Hope we get a Computer remake. I would love, yeah, honestly, a FP Tokinada would be so sick. The problem with that, right? The problem with an SP Tokinada, or a new Tokinada, is like the first one's so good. Would they really be able to top it? I don't think they could. I don't think they could. But it will be welcomed. It will be welcomed. Especially if he uses Kyokusugetsu. Make that the Solemn. I'm happy. Alright, Barry Sonic, that's good. His Sonic is really good for this ER. She's got the charge strong attack free. Easy team heals. And has killer. I kind of want to use that right now, I'm not going to lie. I'll stick to Kaname. Could have gotten gain rip. A Firestar on the free summons. Marco, our summons are bad, bro. We're not the greatest. Looking like another sub 1 minute. SP boost frenzy 2 Toki. That'd be good. That'd be good. But yeah, like the Toki we have now is just so perfect, you know, like great Nad character. I mean, he kickstarted the whole new Nad meta that we have right now, right? Nad characters are as good as they are because of Toki Nada with introducing the guard break. But other than that, like, bro, Nadjing is just so smooth. Great kit with the strong attacks too. Makes like decent hybrids. Good amount of bots. And then transforms and then like, attacks from every other captain. It's so cool. So cool. Like, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't mind if they just made the character SP based. Like, had the exact same visuals and kit. Maybe take away the boost SA2 and just make it a normal SA2. I wouldn't even mind that. Give him some good strong attacks. That's not a bad kit. Like, it's literally Retsu's kit. Besides the SA3, it's full screen, right? Like, that's not bad. I wouldn't even mind that if the visuals stayed the same. They obviously wouldn't do that. But I wouldn't complain. When we get the Counter Resurrections? Probably soon. I believe, and maybe I could be wrong here, we should be on break with 1,000 Year Battle Resurrections, because round 4 and 5, there's a year apart. We should fill in between first before we get round 5. But yeah, Conview should happen soon. And my guess is that when it does, maybe it's a good time to rerun the banners. Give us some new characters. Because Safui's done, right? It is going to be weird, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be weird to only have like 1,000 Year Blood as our limited banners. I think most people would prefer that, to be fair. Because we've been waiting quite a while now. But it would be weird to not have like a novel banner. Because we've had a novel banner like for the last couple, like, what, 4 or 5 years? And there's no more novels left, right? At least big ones. Those are the 2 big ones. Safri and Country World. Like, there's We Do Not Always Love You, but like, what are they going to do with that? A wedding Renji and Rukia? Wouldn't complain. Wouldn't complain. Oh, you didn't realize the free summons are one to Picard? Yeah. It's not like you wasted it though, to be fair. I don't think there's a need to save the free summon. Alright, getting faster, boys. Yeah, we do. We do need a lot of 1,000 Year Blood banners, we do. But the thing is, with the anime, like, it gives me hope now that they can be a lot less... Whenever we start to get them, right? We're still waiting a bit. But we can now potentially get a lot of the less hype characters in a way. Like, before the anime came out, I don't think we would ever get Tres Bestia. Now, they're probably going to skip them when it gets to it. But there will eventually come a time they could probably get around to do them. I feel like. At least to me. We'll have to wait to see how that plays out. Did they say what happened to the orbs from raid characters? So they say you can just buy the raid characters in the coin shop. So they at least thought about that. You can actually still get the orbs from the raid characters. Just buy them from the coin shop whenever they're there. We'd not always love you, yeah. But that's not like really like a big fighting stuff, right? Full stand damage or weakened defense. I would always say full stand. Usually it's full stand and weakened defense, not either or. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 1,000 Year mid-month banners. The problem with that is just like limited banners back to back would be kind of brutal. But they could probably get away giving us like a mid-month 1,000 banner, like with Orihime, Ryunosuke, and Shino. You know. Who's the better Nuka? Senvani Ichigo 1-5 or Safin Mayuri? Or 2-5 Senvani Ichigo. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now. Probably. Maybe Mayuri? I haven't been able to test Mario's nuke, but Mario's nuke is strong. He's probably like, he has the strongest solo in the game for someone that doesn't have weakening. Because usually, like, you have characters like Azashiro, right? Bombardment, SP boost, it's beautiful. You think he's going to be a good nuke? Not so much, because that weakening it really does hurt him. But in Mayuri's case, he has a really powerful soul bomb. And you can do double weaken defense. So probably Mayuri, you know. But it might depend on the boss's attributes. They've already removed the Chrono Quest skill keys? Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense. They're going to be useless, right? You don't need them anymore. My problem is that they're being converted to coins, bro. What am I going to do with the coins? Buy raid characters? I guess that makes sense. Oh. So the changes are good? Yeah, I mean, they should be. I think at minimum, it's all great changes. I don't think there's going to be any negatives, but there might be a bit of disappointment. Because, you know, we know IZ's getting changed. They confirmed that. IZ's getting upgraded rewards, but is the upgrade going to be good enough for you to now play IZ over epic grades? That's yet to be seen, right? That's going to be the disappointing part. So I'm going to be happy with the update, but I'm expecting to be disappointed because I don't see them giving us... Again, like I said, like if they want IZ to be worthwhile, you need to give us like 100 link shot potions. Because otherwise, it's not beating this. It's really not. We're getting 60 plus link shot potions with 60 droplets. IZ won't do that unless they change it. And this only took us a minute. Only took us a minute. IZ usually takes a lot... I mean, I haven't played IZ in a minute because it's been useless, but with these new characters, you could probably breeze through IZ. SP Kira, that'd be cool. If she's in a skinny form, I'd like that. Because yeah, it was a bit disappointing. The current one didn't age well because she didn't have guard break, right? Like guard break was a thing, surely when she yeah, it was. She should have guard break. There was no reason for not to have guard break. But that was the unfortunate thing back then, right? Characters came out that were NAB based that had no guard break. Dead on arrival for the most part. Unfortunately. Glad we're past that. Glad we're past that. The NAB character comes out nowadays. Then again, there are some characters that don't come out with guard break. The New Year's Renji, but that's only when you're merely a rank killer. Because you don't need it, for the most part. Good first phase. I've got to say that. Do T30, yeah. I still believe T30 will happen. They haven't said anything about it, but I believe something like that should happen. Some of the harder guild quests, like the new single player content is exciting, especially if it's a fun mode. But I do think we need a bit more than that. And T30 would be so easy just to implement. Because it's the same quest that we farm, but you just give us a reason to farm it again. And Ultra GQ, that needs to happen. Because, again, the fact that people can get 0-second runs, that shouldn't be a thing. When you get to that point, I think you need to start upgrading the hard GQ. Just like it happened with the normal GQ. People started getting sub 1 second every week. They upgraded it. You couldn't do that. Now you can. So I think it's time for another upgrade. Did Aura so dirty? Yeah, Aura got, unfortunately shafted, unfortunately. Is Safri Halibel good? If you mean the Safri Halibel, I think you mean Can't Fjord Halibel. If you're talking about the canon one, with a resurrection form, it's not the greatest. She's not bad. But you're going to have a hard time using her. Because, like, there's just better characters, right? She will clear content just fine. But she is lacking on range and DPS. If you're talking about the resurrected one, the Beyond Resurrection, the technique one, again, similar thing. Good enough to be used. But there's better characters out there. But yeah, Aura it'd be nice if Aura gets a remake. Because like that was the thing. Like that time when she came out, the skills weren't good enough. So if you had a bad kit, it really hurt. It really hurt. And Aura's an example of that. Because nowadays, like, if you get a bad kit, unless it's bad, as long as you have good skills, you're great. Like we kind of see that with Mayuri, right? Mayuri traditionally doesn't have a great kit, but he's not bad by any means. He is perfectly usable. Oh, you like at the full stamina? Lovely. I still think he's still good, yeah. I think he holds up still well. Again, new characters are getting crazy and crazier, and Kisuke's going to slowly get left behind. But content difficulty is still the same, so like Kisuke doesn't really struggle. He's still a fun character. If you don't have a good power super killer, Kisuke's good in that aspect. Can't I someone's funny when he pitches. I think 2 times 2 should be permanent. Yeah, I agree. Well, to be fair, it's not even fun. Because like even with times 2, you're getting like 30 potions. So like it's times 7. Then make it permanent. The kit was choice. That's what I'm saying, right? Like the skills didn't advance enough back then. So like it really did. A character was deemed good or bad based on their strong attacks and skills, right? If you had bad strong attacks, you're mid. You're mid. Bad skills, you're mid. Nowadays, you can get away having a few bad skills, a few bad strong attacks. At least if one of them is really good, then you're fine. Consistent playtimes, though. New GQ, any ideas? When? I don't know when. Hopefully this year. No idea what they could do, though. Because the whole idea with the old GQ, or the hard difficulty GQ, is that they killed the nuking aspects. Because they obviously cut your soul and damage in half. And they made it so, even though characters had Marauder and, you know, because when 5th Annie characters came out, they were crazy. Because you could use them in 4 weeks of guild quests. That was unheard of, right? That was absolutely crazy. And then obviously we found out, when the hard GQ came out, you can still use them, but you're not getting the 2 times damage buff from ranged or melee. So I'm expecting maybe like a harder soul bomb nerf. Maybe this was an idea that a few of us had. Maybe there's going to be 2 status limits on the floor. Because we have seen a few characters have different status limits or 2 immunities. That might be the play. Obviously higher like damage output. Holy battle rewards too. Yeah, no, I agree. The OGQ, again, I had massive problems with it when it was around. I do wish the game mode would come back as like a limited time event. Not even related to guild quest, just something that you can do weekly. That'd be really fun. Because it was a fun mode. It's just doing it every day, 3 times a day. Resetting every single room was tiresome. But like if it's a quest you do once a week, not too bad. Get a couple rewards for it. I don't mind it. I had to use my SA2 there. No, some allowed heavily nerfed. They have to be careful with that though, innit? Because like we all spent money for these like characters like Yamamoto for the nuking purpose. It's like if you can't, it could be traps though. They could do traps. Maybe I don't know. Going to sleep. Have a great night, lads. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you coming out. But yeah, they could do traps. I don't know. Make it so like you have to destroy this before you get to use your soul bomb. But they do need to probably nerf the soul bomb. Maybe do 1/4. Maybe do like 1/4 of the damage. I don't know. It's hard. It's a sticky one. But I mean, personally, I wouldn't complain. Like I pulled for Yamamoto because he was good at the time in the current guild quest. If they, by making a harder GQ, nerf Yama and his soul bomb, it's not really that big a deal to me. In a way, it's nerfing everyone too. So like Yama's still gonna have the hardest hitting soul bomb. So it's not too bad. Allows to use 50 soul tickets at once. Yeah, probably. I don't mind that we can't do that. But I wouldn't mind 10 times Soul Diggers now in co-op. I'll say that. So you want them to make a hard GQ even harder or new difficult? Yeah, so like do an ultra GQ, right? So have 3 difficulties. Some people don't like the idea of it, but like, I don't know. GQ for the most part for a lot of accounts has been the in-game stuff. Like accounts usually are based. Account's worth is sometimes based on how good you are in GQ. If you're looking to buy accounts or stuff like that, or sell accounts, right? So yeah, I feel like we do just need a harder GQ because the characters like are getting too OP. Getting a sub 10-second guild quest run isn't that impressive anymore because, like, you know, so you can use a 2 out of 5 Ani Ichigo and probably get like a sub 10 seconds. Yamamoto 2 out of 5, probably a sub 10 second by himself. Super GQ. I want them to go Ultra, in my opinion. Just up their stats. That wouldn't be bad though, because it's like. I would like for them to change it just a tad bit, but even updating the stats wouldn't be too bad. Because then, at the very least, it changes. Because let's actually hop into Guild Quest right now, right? Because I think it's the Espada Guild Quest. It's rare for you to use NAD characters nowadays in Guild Quest. Granted, everyone's at different stages, but usually when the GQ first came out, we were all discovering how to do this. Like, I remember using the triple last ditch on Uetsu. The whole idea was him to die, revive, use his boost, get the vortex. So there was a bit of strategy, and then it eventually got to the point where, like, when your account gets better, or when you start to work on the right characters, you don't need to use NAD characters anymore. Having said that, I'm about to do that, but that's because the Espada week is terrible. So this is my team. I think you can get a good run. The whole idea with this team, it just depends on Aaroniero using his Night String. But we should be able to get relatively fast here. Do they have the right gear? Pretty much. Did you already pull? Yes, we did. Results, nothing. Unfortunately, we got the hard shaft. Maybe 3k? I have no idea, you know. It's hard because I've put more than 3k onto this account. Decent first run. Let's actually close the app. Hold on. Let's redo that. So this team, again, this team is hard carried by Fifani. No, sorry, for Fifani. Aaroniero the GOAT. GQ GOAT in Captain and Espada week. So I got him 5-5 from the anniversary. So the idea is just to use your soul bomb when he's using his Nad string, and hopefully it goes into the final boss. That's how you do it. If I had dupes of Okura, we'd be able to just soul bomb and win. But I don't have him 5-5. I only have him 1-5. I get around 10. So you want to bring Linkstore characters. So we had a full lobby of Linkstore characters, I believe. I think the base drop rate in the Awakened Epic Raids is like 30. So if I bring in a couple of Linkstore characters, you can get up to like 60 and stuff. Close enough. We'll take the run for now. So slow, damn, like that. Finishing up that last, like, I'm gonna reset my own time. I don't want to reset on stream because it's just a bit long, But yeah, this team's easily capable of getting like 5 to 10 seconds. 15 seconds is good for. It's not bad, but for a team like this, it's not great. But how would I value my account? I don't know, you know, because I put a lot of money into this account. But like, it's also like the materials too, right? Like that, this has to have some value, right? I do a lot of farming. My goal is to try and get every character T20. Will I do that? No idea, but we're getting there. These are all every character in my box is T10. Which I think is still impressive to get. Even nowadays, like this was done. Most of this T10 farming stuff was done in IZ. Like, imagine I could have found Epic Raids and got 60 pots to run. I would have finished this like a year earlier, bro. A year earlier. The T20s, we have like 140, I believe we counted last time. Usually every character that comes out that's new, I get T20. Unfortunately, Gin and Mayuri are not going to be there. I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't sell it. I don't know. Again, my price would be too high. I don't think it would ever get bought. Like, let's say I was to try and sell it for like £4,000. I wouldn't even buy the account for £4,000. Like, it's hard to sell accounts, in my opinion. Plus, I mean, at least to me, I wouldn't want to buy an account that's like at the end game. Like, I think the whole fun of this game is working on your account, building it up. So just to buy an account that's basically just sorted is like, gives you less motivation, you know? Gin or Toshiro? I think both are good. I think it just depends on the killer. I think it also depends on who you prefer. Like, the DPS both in addition out, granted Toshiro is better as a character. Just use who you prefer, honestly. And when it comes to IT farming, Gin does have the advantage since he is a super pop. Like, keep in mind, right now he cannot be used because he doesn't have any... He can't affect poison. If someone with 15k, I mean, I'd probably take it, I'm not gonna lie. 50k is a lot. I don't think I even spent 50k on this account. Plus, to be fair, like I'm building up the second account to get better than the main, and it's getting there. I mean, on that account I got a 5-5 Toshiro or 5-5 Ichigo. I don't have that on this account. Once I do a last bit of farming for the point event, because again my goal is to get 10k tickets again for anniversary. I'm probably gonna have most of the any characters 5-5. Still lacked on my main. But granted, by the time the anniversary comes out, I should have Uryu and Ichigo 5-5. Because they'll be on the banner with the 8 characters, right? And I need like what, 2 more Uryus, 1 more Ichigo, so not too bad. T5 be good? Yeah, I agree. Alright, not too bad. So we'll do a few more runs and then we're going to call it quits there. 880. Ooh. Not too bad. So we'll do 3 more runs, lads, and then we're chilling. Got Myra in the free step. Nice. All right, let's get it. Oh, hold on, tapped off the screen. There we go. 50k gets you, yeah, it does, it does. Grinding Chrono Crest is hard with raid characters. Well, you shouldn't have to do that starting with the new update, right? Because I think you could just use Ichigo in every part. What level's my Ichigo? My Aaroniero special, he's 1 out of 5. I didn't hunt for dupes. Usually I would, but I've learned that I'm gonna get him 5-5 eventually, right? Like I have two 5-5 690 Eisens. Like granted, I'm happy I got him 5-5 when he first came out. Amazing character, was blessed to have him 5-5. Got super lucky, but I didn't need to hunt for it because I got it eventually. Same with Upper Ichigo, hunted for the 5-5, got 2 copies 5-5 now. Fifani, Ichigo, and Byakuya both got them 5-5. Didn't even hunt for it entirely. So these new OP premium characters, like great characters, would love to get them. Having a second account does lessen the need for them because I get to pawn both accounts, one or the other. But I don't have Quincy Ichigo. I don't have Tensor. I'm fine with it. Great character, would love to get them, but I know I'm going to get them later on. Like I've been playing the game long enough now to know that I'm going to get them. It's just it's not if, it's when. Same with Ichigo and obviously Uryu, Senfani characters, got shafted on the main banner. My lord, 10k for both of them, 1 out of 5. That was one of my worst summons ever, right? But, you know, their individuals are going to come back. They had the Brave Fest. I'm not pulling for that because I just know that they're going to be on the Senfani. They're going to be on the Afani banner. And having them not 5-5 is better for me, because if I get shafted on the 8th Annie characters, and I don't get them, but I walk away with a 5 out of 5 Ichigo and Uryu, I'm happy. Because we saw it with the 7th Annie banner, right? I didn't get Ichigo, didn't get Uryu, and I got a bunch of dupes of Aizen and Ichigo, Artbook and 6 Annie, and they were useless, because I already have them 5-5. So, yeah, that's why I'm more excited for the 8th Annie banner now, because I haven't 5-5'd Uryu or Ichigo, the 7th Annie characters. They're going to be on the banner, potentially going to finally get them duped out, potentially going to walk away with the 8th Annie characters. So yeah, any OP premium character that comes out, I'll play the waiting game. I'll play the waiting game. You can't put Longstride on Siphon. On Tech Siphon. She already has it. So if you already have Longstride, you can't do it. Same goes for Sprinter. I think if they have Sprinter +2, they can't get an extra flash step. Maybe they can. I don't know. I think you can give an extra flash step though, because in her case, she has Sprinter +1. But because she's a Siphon, she gets like built-in free flash steps. It's like a little secret thing that Yoruichi and Siphon have. And maybe Omaida too. Can't remember. They don't tell you that anywhere, which is funny. But yeah, like Yoruichi and Siphon have like that hidden. Technically, it's an innate skill before innate skills were a thing. But it's fun. I like it. Best to say 15k for anniversary. I don't know about 15k, but the more orbs you have, the better, right? Because even though it's going to be a 7-step format, no one likes the banners. The banner value will be good because you have the 2 8th Annie characters, assuming there's 2. You have the 2 7th Annie characters, and you'll also have some pretty decent filler, right? My hope is Okura can be in the banner. If Okura, I'm the last one. My hope is that Okura can be in the banner. Like, if they're in it, oh my god, it's the perfect banner. Like, imagine 7th Annie characters, like 2 of the best premium characters in the entire game. Imagine the 2 8th anniversary characters. Probably going to be the 2 best characters in the game. And then you throw in Okuras, like all 3 of them, best banner of the decade, bro. Throw in Artbook, throw in Quincy Ichigo too. Probably not, he's a bit too new to be in the banner, but yeah, no, if they were in it, it'd be crazy. I'd probably spend 15,000 if that happened. I'll be honest. Like, again, I have 16,000 orbs. By the time the Annie characters come out, well, my goal is to stay above 15,000. Because I know I'm going to do a bit of whaling. I plan to spend 5k on Burn the Witch. Because Burn the Witch, they always are the 30 cycle step-up summons. So 5,000 orbs is usually the cutoff point. I don't like going past step 30. And plus, I have a lot of special move sources. So I'm going to get them 5-5 when they come out. Assuming I get them and I get dupes to them, right? Just once or twice, that should be good. So 5k for Burn the Witch. And preferably 5k on both part 1 and 2 anniversary. So that's why I want 15k orbs. Burn the Witch coming? Eventually. No date yet. But it should be in the next couple of months. Yeah, it's this year. It's this year. Free spot, lads. Feel free to join. This is our last run. Our last run. We're not going for the Tenzin Getsu. He'll come back. He'll be a filler one day in a potential good banner. So it's fine. What are the chances we get Faustly Brother next month? Again, it just depends on when they... I don't know. I know there's a lot of, like, disappointment with how they've handled it. I get it. But it is coming. Right? It is coming. I know some people say, like, oh, it's a license issue. It's not. Just little fun facts. The Jump Putty game, Shonen Jump Gacha game, literally just got a Bankai Kisuke this week. I might summon on it. But I need to make a new account. But it's coming eventually. I think now that Safu's out of the way and we don't have more confirmed characters, like it's only Faust in your Blood 1X besides the one Burn the Witch banner. So part 2 Annie's definitely Faust in Blood 1. The big question is, yeah, when are we going to get the next one? Are we going to get one before Annie? Potentially. Could be next month. There was a leak going around that Thousand Year Blood War's next banner is Kangdu, Mask, and BG9. Have no idea the source of that. But yeah. It did come from people that are usually right, so I don't know. Could be nothing. But yeah, I would assume we'd get at least 1,000 Year Brother banner before anniversary. Because like April, end of month, it usually is hype, but it depends, right? Because last year, end of month April was the hype banner. The year before that was Southie Round 1. So it's either March or April, that's the hype one. May could be nothing. June against swimsuits. July anniversary, right? So I feel like May or April end of month would be a good time to throw in 1,000 Year Brother banner. But maybe they do want to wait till the anniversary. And then they can just... Because once we get our next 1,000 Year Brother banner, that's when they're going to just start throwing a lot of banners at us. 1,000 Year Brother related. Like, you know, last year we only had 2. It was round 16 and 17. And then nothing, right? But like, once we get our next banner, there's no reason for them to not just throw a bunch of characters at us. 1,000 Year Brother characters at us. Because there's no Safui anymore. You know, you can tell with the way they released Safui, they were stretching it with the 2 character banners. But yeah. Only a matter of time. So it's good. It's good that we've had a lot of downtime in terms of banners. Like, a lot of skip banners. That's good. More orbs to say for the better banners, right? And we've had some great premium characters. Good if you pulled them. If you don't, you'll get them later on. So it's not too bad. Predictions for 8th Annie, really want to be Rukia. I would say so. I feel like she has the highest chance to be an Annie character. For the second character, usually it's Ichigo. But I feel like we might not get that because Ichigo has gotten 2 characters this far this year. 3 in the last like 6 months. It's a lot more than usual. So I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe throw in Renji. Or someone else with Rukia. Renji would make the most sense. Who's the best character in the banner, to be specific, between Gin and Mayuri? A bit hard to say. Gin probably going to get the most value, because he's a Linkstore farmer, super Linkstore farmer. If you are lacking Uryu or something like that, Gin makes for a good character. Mayuri, though, he's good. He's got a new gimmick, it looks fun. Could be broken in the future when we get the new content, the new hard single-player quests. Also... is good in Guild Quest, so he has that value. So it's hard to say, but I think Gin is going to be the traditional good character. Would delete the game as Renji? I don't know. Well, Rukia is the main spotlight, right? Again, Rukia can carry the Annie by herself. If it's just Rukia, it's fine. It's a W. If they throw in Renji there, it's a nice little bonus, right? So yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. But I mean, Renji would be cool, right? But I think it's given. Like, it can't be anyone else but Rukia. Every other character that's popular enough to be an Annie character, you know, people for Grimmjow, they've received original forms. There's always a possibility they could get a second original form. You know, Ichigo's gone it a few times, but Rukia is literally the most popular character in the series that has yet to get an original form. So I literally can't see it being anyone other than Rukia. If they throw Orihime in there, I would love that. I'm not gonna lie, I would love that. Never seen a good Renji. Renji's had a fair share of decent characters. They're not broken, though. I will say that. Like, Renji hasn't had the... Let's actually check it. Never seen a good Zamari. Now, he was good in the OGQ. Believe it or not. Then he stopped by 6. Missing a few of those characters. Where is Renji? So... Yeah, I mean, no, to be fair, Renji has, yeah. The NAD TLA Renji was okay on release, which is a good NAD character. This tag team one was really good. Like, Double Killer had a great set of strong attacks. This was actually one of the better hard characters in the entire game when he came out. Power Renji, again, great power character for the Aranki killer. Was technically overshadowed by Toshiro, but Toshiro had a different killer. But this was the Obi Renji. Speed was mid. Heart 1 Fierce Battle was good in Guild Quest. I still use him, so he's not bad. This one is a Link, but he's also not bad. He's got the Bankai button too. So Renji's had a decent track record, but he hasn't had a super broken Annie character level character, right? If they want to do that, for anniversary, I'd be down for it. Same goes for Rukia. It's been a minute since Rukia's had a broken character. I guess. Because her only broken character, in my opinion, is this Rukia. It's the best Rukia in the game, in my opinion. This is the only broken one, right? When she came out, she was crazy. It was crazy. But, you know, this one definitely pushed it. She's a great Nad character, but she's the Nad character. So, like, it's not... So, like, oh my god, that's crazy. I got a 5-5, right? But she hasn't had bad characters. Like, this was a great Rukia on release. Finally, like, after... I think she was, like, the best Technicolor killer. After Ichigo came out, TLA. Like, let's actually check it. Hold on. Technicolor killers had a bad track record. Oh, it's not by character. So you'll see here, Ichigo came out. Like, the best character in the game at the release, right? Obviously broken. Started this whole SP meta that we have right now. He's the example of that, right? Then we had Uru, Haribo, Kisuke didn't age the best. Sun, you know, none of these characters were good. So it took a while. Rukia, I think, was the first character to replace TLA Ichigo as the best Technicolor killer. After that, we had Aizen, was a good character. Grimmjow was also good, lacked a bit on the survivability aspect. But then we had Nemu, and then now we have, obviously, these three characters that I think are all powerful. But yeah, other than that, lads, we are chilling. We are chilling. Appreciate everyone that came out to the stream. I'm going to upload the highlight later today with the summons. We're going to talk about the new forthcoming updates later today too. We are going to wait for the dev comments to see what they have to say. Maybe we get some new information there, but it might just be a repeat. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I appreciate that came out to the stream. If you're still summoning on the banner, good luck. Good luck. Kisuke is popular, yeah. Again, Kisuke could get any character sometime in the future. He already received an original form, so I don't see it. But he could definitely hold it. He could definitely hold it, Annie. But again, I think Rukia right now is like the prime candidate for that. Been struggling with the Espada Hard Hue recommendations. CSO Kyobei keeps dying. If you're maining him, you shouldn't be dying. Just make sure you use your strong attacks when you need to. Best idea for a team. Before we end the stream, hold on. How's the weather? I think it's raining. It was raining all last night. Shout out Aston, by the way. Appreciate that. So, if you have Okiro, of course use him, right? If you don't, CS Okiro makes for a great lead. If you have Abirama, throw him on too. Like, this team works quite well. I can't showcase it because I don't want to run it. Am I blind? Oh, he's a Link, right? Alright, okay, forget it. But like, let's just say this is CS Okura. This makes for a good lead. You want to make sure you have a team booster. That's going to be ideal just to get you those extra bit of stats. And yeah, you shouldn't be dying. Always reset the app if you do die. That's what you can do, right? If you ever fell, run, just reset the app. Just make sure you keep your distance. Use an edge string. Use your strong attacks to push them back. If you have Aram as a side, that'd be good. Any ranged Nad character will be good here. But to be fair, it's understandable if you can't beat it. The Aspartic GQ is one of the more tough ones because there's not that many great characters for it. So you'll probably beat it all the time. It is the morning, yeah. It's 10:30 right now. How power Yama do I summon more from Ari? Probably not. Farmed 1 billion point events, or points in the last point event. Spent some orbs on characters. Do you recommend farming 1 billion more? I would say so. Because I think 2 bill is 10k tickets. I think every new account should at least go for that if you're trying to be like super sweaty. Definitely worth it. Save those tickets for Annie though. We're getting close to the 8th Annie. Best to save those tickets till then, because then you can try and get the 8th Annie characters. With 10,000 soul tickets, or 5,000 summon tickets, and 10,000 summon tickets, there's a decent chance you walk away with the Annie characters, so keep that in mind. But anyway, can marry Nutriq? Yes. Not as well as Yama, but yes, you can. Might require like a dupe or two. Maybe some good supports, but he can do it. Anime's in July. Hopefully July 10th, because that's my birthday. Which, by the way, is that a Monday? Assuming it returns on a Monday. It'll be the 8th. Let's hope we get Bleach on a Wednesday then, because then it returns on my birthday. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Take care, lads. We're going to talk about the new stuff later today, once we get more information about it. But yeah. Sheesh, good luck in summons. Yeesh. I'm terrible at ending streams, but we're used to it now.